Doing? It's your boy Reynoso here. Your boy Reynoso with my guy
Soltero. What's up, y'all?
How we doing, folks? How we doing? It's the Gold Cup 2025 CONCACAF Gold Cup final between Mexico and the USA. I need you to thumbs up this stream right now. Give us a like on this stream right now so we can get as many Mexico and USA supporters as possible. It's a final, folks, between the two biggest rivals in this region, and I am so goddamn excited. We're about to go through the starting lineups that we're set to see between both these teams. But Salts, tell me, how are you feeling? We got a final waiting for us here, the first final out of two total finals here in the U.S., with the Club World Cup being next week.
Yeah, USA Mexico. It doesn't get more better than this when it comes to rivalries in CONCACAF. We've had some fire games so far in the knockout stage. I'm expecting a lot in this one. I'm expecting Mexico to give their best performance of the Gold Cup yet. It's going to happen here in Houston, nice. And they're going to lift the Gold Cup. I'm already getting this Mexico train going, brother. I'm already getting it going because I just think they're the best team in CONCACAF. I think they've proved that over the last 6-9 months. And this USA team, they've been building a little bit something themselves. Diego Luna finally getting up to goal scoring form in this knockout stage. They too have been playing the next best football. Now they're meeting in the final. Let's see if they can get anything out of this game.
Yeah, we talked about it in our preview that there is a pressure that exists for this Mexican team as they're trying to build something very special. They're showing the most promise out of any team in CONCACAF so far, or at least ever since Javier Aguirre stepped in. This is where you got to finalize that momentum that you build. This is where you got to get a victory. You got to get the silverware against a team that is ultimately fielding their B, some are even calling it their C team at the end of the day. The pressure is on Mexico to get the victory here, whereas the USA, I mean, by all odds, by all means, has made it to the final over Canada, over Panama. It's the USA has made it back and does pose a threat with Diego Luna playing that way that he's playing right now. So let's look at the starting lineups to see who set out to play in this game. Starting with Mexico, the main difference between this lineup and the one we saw against Honduras is the fullbacks. With Jesus Gallardo and Jorge Sanchez starting. Sanchez, I believe, hasn't even played this tournament. So it's interesting that he's getting minutes. Oh, he did play against Costa Rica and Dominican Republic, but then he didn't play against Suriname, Saudi Arabia, or Honduras. Interesting that he's getting the selection here over Israel Reyes and Julian Araujo, who were playing in more recent games. And then you have Gallardo on the other side getting the start over Mateo Chavez. That's the biggest difference here. What's your takeaway?
I think it makes sense. I don't see interesting. I don't see Araujo in the lineup.
Yeah, he's not even on the bench.
He's not even on the bench. So that's interesting because I am surprised to see Sanchez here.
Over Reyes, man.
I am super surprised to see Sanchez. Like you said, he hasn't even really played this tournament, at least not in the big games. So that's really interesting to me. But Gallardo makes sense. He's the main fullback. I think Mateo Chavez has been great in that position. I really like that Aguirre has given him the minutes in this tournament. This is a tournament that you should tinker a little bit. So seeing Chavez actually kind of thrive in that left back position already at such a young age, I'm loving it. I think he's going to be a great piece for Mexico going future in that left back. But it's still Gallardo's position. I do think he's the better left back, so that doesn't surprise me to see him there.
I think the fullback, the reaction to the fullbacks is interesting. I'm seeing online already that people weren't very happy with the fact that the youngsters were given minutes in Araujo and Mateo Chavez, but then you go with Sanchez and Gallardo. My thing is, even if you think these players are better individually, which they might be, Julian Araujo versus Jorge Sanchez could individually be a better matchup. I think when it comes to the way that they're utilizing this team, they're soldiers, man. I mean, I feel like our fullbacks really aren't like what Guatemala's fullbacks are. Or like, I don't know, it's something special truly about us. They just got to be good defensively. They got to hold their own, and they got to stay within their position, bro. So I'm not that worried about two different names being here in comparison to what we saw last game, especially with one of them being Gallardo, who usually is, at the end of the day, solid. He's not going to have a standout moment the way that you wish he would, but I think he's going to be solid. Jorge Sanchez, we'll see. We'll see. Ultimately, I'm not too worried about these two fullbacks. What I am interested in, though, is that midfield, bro, because it seems like he's committing fully to this Marcel Ruiz, Gilberto Mora, Edson Alvarez midfield. This is the biggest game of Gilberto Mora's life, a final setting. Third game for Mexico now. He is starting the match, 16 years old, against the toughest competition he will face in the midfield so far. Let's see how he performs, man. I'm excited for him specifically.
Oh, dude, me too. I mean, he was the best player for Mexico against Honduras, who came flying at Mexico with their bodies, made it a really scrappy affair. It was Mora who was providing those turns, looking dynamic, looking fluid for Mexico, trying to make things happen. It was great to see. This is an insane opportunity for Mora to do the exact same thing, but this time against the United States in a final.
Ooh, man.
So this is crazy. There's a lot at stake here for Mora, because he could really kickstart his career, his legacy, if he's able to get an assist or a goal here in the final against the U.S.
Yeah, he could up his price tag like $5 million right
There,
now. Cholos could get like literally there's millions riding on this game if he balls out. Guys, thumbs up. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. We got an exciting game. USA versus Mexico. Let's run a poll. Who's winning, USA or Mexico? Let us know who you think is going to win the game tonight. Let us know your thoughts on the Mexico starting lineup. We're going through it right now. We talked about the defense. We talked about the midfield.
Well, there's actually one more point though in the midfield. It is Mora's biggest game of his career. I'm actually going to say it's Marcel Ruiz's biggest game of his career as well, because yes, he's had big matches in Liga MX for sure. I'm not denying that, but Ruiz has never been given the opportunity to lead the line alongside Alvarez in the Mexican national team jersey until now. Yeah, and he's passed this test with flying colors. Aguirre gave him the opportunity in the group stage, and he's started ever since. He's starting in the final, even though Aguirre had the opportunity to go defensive in this final. Knowing the USA is probably the second best offense in this tournament, Aguirre didn't budge. He didn't go to his normal conservative self, and he's kept Mora and Ruiz in the midfield alongside Alvarez. I love it. But now it's up to Ruiz to actually perform in the most high-stake game in the Mexican national team jersey for himself. So I'm very excited to see both Mora but also Ruiz.
I completely agree. If it wasn't for Mora's insane rise, we'd probably be talking more about Marcel Ruiz. Media outlets would be talking more, because I advocated for his starting position for a long time. And it seems like this tournament, on top of Mora getting minutes, Marcel Ruiz has finally been given that opportunity. So I'm excited, bro. I'm excited to see what they can do against this USA midfield. I see a message from William Lam, our boy over in San Jose, I believe is where we met him. He says, "Hola, guys. May the best team win. Let's go. We're running the poll. Who's winning, USA or Mexico? The results are currently saying what, producer, bro? Because I don't see it on here. 76% Mexico, 24% USA. I'm seeing my boy Diego Garcia say, Reynoso, where's your jersey, bro? You're right. I need to go put my jersey on. I'm going to put my jersey on. Hey, I'm going to put it on.
I'm neutral today, boys. I got my German kit on. Going as neutral as possible.
What's the offensive lineup look like?
Offensive lineup. So, yeah, continuing the lineup for Mexico, we got Alexis Vega, Roberto Alvarado, and then up top, of course, Raul Jimenez. Really interesting, because at the beginning of this tournament, it looked like we were going to have that double pivot of Raul Jimenez and Santi Jimenez. But no, it's gone just with Jimenez and the two wingers. I think Vega and Alvarado have been very, very good. Nothing crazy from them, but they've done the job for Aguirre, and Jimenez is still in his crazy goal-scoring form. That hasn't changed, and it's the difference maker here for me when it comes to Mexico-USA. USA don't have anybody close to Raul Jimenez. Mexico have that difference maker.
Yeah, I think that brings up the prospect of Diego Luna, right? He's being talked about a lot as potentially being that difference maker. Be it's been against some very weak teams in CONCACAF so far. True. Raul Jimenez, I think, has kind of proven it this past year that he can do it against most teams. So I definitely have more confidence in Raul Jimenez, and we'll talk about Diego Luna when we get to that lineup. But I just want to see more from the wingers specifically. They've been a little quiet this whole tournament. Once again, putting that trust in Vega and Alvarado. I want to see more from Alvarado, because his spot is up for grabs now with his performances as of late. Vega, too, coming off of a great Toluca season. I think he's been the better winger between both of these players, but I just would love a standout moment from either one of these guys. I would really enjoy that, man. I would appreciate that. So I'm rooting for the best there. Why don't we go on over to USA's lineup, which I believe is the exact same lineup that we saw against Guatemala?
It's the exact same. Yep, the exact same. Matt Freese in goal. Honestly, I think he's been kind of like, alongside Diego Luna, probably the next best thing that has come out of this CB team. I think he's been solid. He doesn't really make mistakes. He looks confident when he comes out. And maybe he's not a crazy good goalkeeper, because when I look at Malagon, for example, he's really, really good. But the reason why I'm really giving a lot of praise to Freese is because, Matt Turner's just had 2 weird seasons over in Europe. He's not really getting playing time. When he comes over to the USA, there's shaky moments. I get scared. And then outside of Turner, there's really nobody else.
Zach Steffen was a concept.
It was, yeah.
It was an idea.
Steffen had a crazy start to his goalkeeping career, and he unfortunately just gone way downhill.
Yeah.
There's Slonina over in Europe, but he's
true.
young. He's not really playing at the highest level. So I'm just happy we have a goalkeeper that looks confident.
Yeah.
You know, the standards are low right now when it comes to the USA goalkeeping position. Freeze has done well.
He does that. He looks like a soldier, bro. Like he could be in the army type shit.
Yeah.
So I got that trust in him. If I'm a USA fan.
But yeah, in that back line, I think we got Richards and Ream.
Yeah,
we got Richards and Ream.
Ream
Absolutely. Ream the Dream. They've been so good all tournament long. I think they've been the most consistent players. Richards has done so well. He's been a joy to watch. He's almost unstoppable. And I'm really curious to see how Mexico break down this USA center back pairing, because I think it's the next best in CONCACAF alongside Vasquez and Montes. So this is going to be really interesting. But looking out wide, Freeman, Arfston. Arfston's been amazing. Arfston's been one of my favorite players. Shout out Columbus Crew. Such a good dribbler. He's basically an auxiliary winger alongside Diego Luna. That makes USA really dangerous. But today he's facing against easily the toughest defense he's ever faced. I'm curious to see if it'll be as potent as he's been all season, as he's been all tournament long.
Yeah, he's been risky when he goes up top, and he got punished in that Costa Rica game for going up, man. Both goals, I would say, were on him, but he also was responsible for some of the USA's goals. So it's a bit of a payoff here with Arfston, but he's got to be more. I think he's going to have to be a little bit more efficient, a little bit more risk savvy against a Mexico team that will kill you on the counter. Freeman, I think, has just been in the best way, such a quiet fullback, man. I rarely see him. I rarely see him on the pitch. The national anthem is playing right now.
Let's do it.
They showcased the Gold Cup a moment ago, like an inflatable. Look at that in the back, bro. That thing looks huge. Imagine if that was what they won. They got the HD camera going right now, man. Thumbs up on the stream, folks. We got the Mexican national anthem going on right now. Thumbs up on the stream. Mexico, USA. We're going to have a fun game. I'm freaking excited.
There's a whole thing in the chat of saying Soltero's from Uganda, Soltero's from China. They're trying to figure out where you're from.
Chat's trying to figure out where Soltero's from.
Y'all can keep guessing. Y'all never
Soltero's
get
from
it.
China. Soltero's from Uganda. Soltero's from the Mongolian Empire. Soltero, hey, where do you think Soltero's from, man? Where do you think he's from, man? Put it in the chat. Winner gets $100. National anthem going on right now. These Mexican players singing. You can see the passion, and I'm loving the turnout. I believe it's 72,000 that have shown up to NRG Stadium just a couple hours away from where we're shooting right now. Houston turning up for this game. I'm happy, bro. I'm excited. The turnout looks amazing. Them.
Time delay is only 5 seconds now.
Dope. Soltero from England. Soltero's from Costa Rica. Soltero's from Ecuador. Is he from Asia? Asked Cruz. His parents are from Chihuahua, says Chandler King. Soltero's from Bangladesh. Mexico. Chihuahua, at least his parents, says Carlos. He's from Narnia. Yeah, he's Filipino, says Jair Morales. He's Filipino. Salt is Filipino.
USA, baby.
USA's national anthem going on now. Malik Tillman. He's going to play a big role for today. Ajiman, the new Derby County signing. Pochettino, big moment here. Big moment for him. Can he get the victory? Tyler Adams showed out the last time I saw him in a final setting. He was insane. Diego Luna is cooked and deep fried. Hawaiian. Soltero's Hawaiian. I could see this game being an instant classic. It has the right atmosphere and the right vibe, says Diego Garcia. I agree, man. I agree. I would love for it to be towards Mexico. It's been 6 years since we've seen Mexico defeat the USA in a competitive setting, a big setting. I'm eager for that victory now. I really, really am. Matt Freeze, Ream the Dream, and that's the U.S. national anthem. Good atmosphere in place. Great atmosphere in place. NRG about to host a massive
Let's
game.
go, baby.
Folks, thumbs
Come
up
on.
the stream. I want to get to 200. We're at 122. Thumbs up the stream right now. Thumbs up on the stream. Thumbs it up. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Subscribe. Comment. Give us your thoughts. Ask us questions. Tell us how you're feeling about the game. How was your day? How was your Sunday? How was your July 4th weekend? Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. Did you party this weekend? Did you party? Simple question. Yes or no. Did you party this weekend? It's July 4th, folks. Holiday weekend. Felt long. It felt nice. Felt like I had 3 Saturdays in a row. Let me know. How was your weekend? Let me know. They're showing the starting lineups. Berhalter, Adams, and De La Torre back in the midfield. And then those difference makers, Luna, Tillman, what can they do today against a sturdy Mexican defense? What can they do? Called off for this stream, says Gamaliel. Hey, that's my boy. I remember you from last time's stream. I remember you, bro. I drink so many beers this weekend, guys, says Chandler King. Good shit, bro. Good shit. I want both of these teams to lose, says Isaiah. I mean, hey.
Damn.
I mean, hey, if you're a Honduras fan, if you're a fan of any other CONCACAF team, I get it. Finished a whole bottle of rye whiskey and stayed up till 4 a.m. It was awesome, says Owen Kroll. Bro, I'm jealous.
Yeah, dude. That's how you do it.
Bro?
For America's birthday? Hell yeah.
Damn. I don't think I could clear out a bottle anymore, man. I don't think I can clear out a bottle like that. Shout out to you. I drank water today. Had a beer with producer Russ, says Diego Garcia. Had to for America's birthday, says Owen Kroll.
Come on, man.
Why am I can't see the poll results on here.
Maybe just refresh YouTube.
Yeah, maybe. Let me try that. I'm on the Give and Go account. Let me go on my personal.
I'm thinking early goal for the U.S. Maybe in the first 20 minutes. Then around the 25th minute, someone's going to throw a water bottle onto the field. It's just going to be a moment. Nothing crazy. Mexico come back in the second half, score 2 goals. They win 2-1, maybe even 3-1.
Will this game have a streaker? Yes or no?
Yeah, I think so. Actually.
Will this game have over or under 2 fights? Over or under 2 fights, folks. Let us know. Did you party this weekend? We got 54% saying yes, 46% saying no. Folks, give me your score predictions in the chat. Score predictions in the chat right now.
That's way too high on the no, y'all. That's way too high. It should have been 99% party.
So, because it says Soltero's pronouns are USA. Your pronouns right there, bro.
Come on, man.
Over 2 fights, everyone's saying. Score predictions. Score predictions. Let's go. It's game time. Put my headphone in. I'm doing the string hungover, basically, man. Feeling slow, feeling groggy. 5-0 Mexico, says Bali. Carlos Villasenor says 2-3. I'm not sure to who, though. Brian Vasquez says 3-1. Folks, if you're going to put the score, give me the team that you have winning. Otherwise, I don't know who you're picking. 2-1 Mexico, says Emiliano Garcia.
There we go.
A staple of these chats. If we were a bar, he'd be a regular type shit. My boy Emiliano Garcia. 3-2 Mexico, says Pablo. I'm hungover too, says Renato Martinez. Shout out to you, bro. It's been a day. Drink your electrolytes. And let's celebrate, man. Otherwise, I'd be having a beer right now. But god damn it, man. Last night was fun.
Let's go, man.
Here we go. Game is off. The final of the Gold Cup in Houston, Texas is underway. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I'm ready. USA in their white, Mexico in their black jerseys. I love it. Midfield, outside to Jorge Sanchez on the ball.
And those shorts are blue, man.
Shorts are hella blue. And it's all hella like smoky.
Yeah.
Oh, good ball in.
Dream.
By the dream. By the fucking dream. Fouled out Jimenez off to an intense start. I love it.
Berhalter. The American Marcel Ruiz.
Raul Jimenez could cosplay as Mexican Jesus with the way his hair is looking right now, man. With the way his hair is looking
Yeah.
It's probably as close as we would get with Mexico, with Mexicans. He's got a great head of hair, Raul Jimenez.
Dude, yeah, wavy.
Great head of hair. El Machín. Atmosphere sounds good. It sounds loud.
Here we go. Yeah, close out space. There we go. Hey! All right, there we go.
Looks really foggy in the stadium. I agree. It's just probably just pre-game fireworks and stuff. Smoke. Crazy that Santi Jimenez isn't even like a part of this game. Wasn't even talked about, nothing. Like that's the point we've reached with Santi now.
It's been like that his whole
Been
career.
like this, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah.
He used to be the guy where try him out up top and shit.
The way he was billed was to be the next great American striker. Or sorry, Mexican striker. Like right behind Chicharito.
Alexis trying to squeeze it in, but it's Arfston who clears it out at the top of USA's box. 2 minutes in. Electric start. Crowd's getting real excited when Mexico's on the ball, man. Real excited.
Oh!
Got swiped at.
Dirty swipe in the midfield on Aguimang.
It's a foul. Ajiman's on the ground. $128 in here. Give us a thumbs up on the stream. Let's get some more people. I want to get to 200. It's a final, folks. It is a final. Thumbs up on the stream. Let's get active. 3 minutes in now. USA Mexico set piece for the USA. This is dangerous.
This is Berhalter's specialty from this area on the pitch right here. He loves these in-swingers.
And we've seen Richards get at the end of these. Ring can always pose a threat.
Come on, Berhalter.
The little Mexico doll. That's a shot right there. Wow.
I'm uncomfortable.
July 4th weekend. I mean, this is the moment for USA.
Come on.
Richards! Oh, was that in?
Wait, what? Go!
It's in. It was in. He
All the way from Vancouver, baby!
Vancouver.
Come on!
Wow.
That's my
No
fucking boy.
Way.
Holy shit. Hey, I told you, early goal.
Hey, I told you Richards. That was the first name I was scared of, man. God damn it. And it's Richards getting his head on it. Insane finish, bro.
Ridiculous.
Insane.
It's a perfect ball. It's a perfect header.
Oh. God damn, what a goal.
It's real close.
I think it's in.
Oof. I think it's like,
If it's touching any part of that line.
it is right on it, but I think it's a goal.
If it's touching any part of that line. Johan couldn't get there, and just Richards finds himself in space. What a header.
It's a crazy header.
This is dangerous, man. This is early goal for USA to give them all the confidence now. All the confidence. 1-0. 1-0. They're waiting to confirm it. I think it's going to be counted. God damn it. Yeah. And it's Berhalter's specialty, man. What a ball.
It really is. He loves that
What a ball.
deep delivery.
God damn. All right, 1-0. USA's up 5 minutes in. We've got a fucking game. We've got a game. Chat, what'd y'all think? What did y'all think? Richards for Ballon d'Or if he wins Gold Cup and FA Cup.
Okay. All right,
Berhalter has to be on the roster if he's this nice with set pieces. Not going to lie, says Chandler King.
There we go. Shout out Sebastian.
We love the Whitecaps in this chat, says Lucas Watts.
Yes, we do. We do love the Whitecaps.
Be ready. Mexico remontada incoming, says Twisty Mullet. What are we doing, says Kevin Valiente. It's a goal. USA's up 1-0. Mexico has to respond now. It's going to get fun. This is going to get real fun.
All right. Let's see. Come on, Mexico.
Deep breaths. Deep breath, boys. Dos a cero, says Ojin Ojo. Bro, if that happened again, y'all aren't going to hear from me for a while, man. I don't need that in my life right now. My life is I'm finally starting to turn a corner. I don't need a dos a cero to just
Hey, hey.
Playing dirty already, man.
Aguiman's getting held back every time.
The big boy.
Damn.
They really think he's a threat, bro.
Dude.
They really think Ajiman's
They
fucking
not
Zlatan out
watched
here, bro.
this whole Gold Cup, bro. You,
don't-
don't have to worry about
You don't gotta
him.
do all that, bro. Can't let him get on the ball. Can't let him turn. Can't let him turn.
Nice touch.
7 minutes in, Mora's on the ball.
Up. There we go.
Loving the atmosphere. You can feel the nervousness from Mexico fans now. A lot of football left. Just not the ideal start, man. Not the ideal start.
Good.
Wow, what a
Sebastian.
nab from Berhalter.
Go.
USA's on the counter. Ajiman.
Little
There's an opening.
that's
Ripped
good
by
D.
Johan. Ripped. And it's a foul. Gallardo drawing the foul. Do you guys have a timer yet? Why isn't the Google thing showing a timer like last time? See if Producer Rec can fix that up for us. I agree. I want a little timer. Eight minutes in. Edson on the ball outside to Vasquez. Alexis Vega getting his early touches in. Nice give and go.
Nice.
Shout out. Another give and go.
Ooh. Good there, Diego.
Nice turn from Vasquez. Gallardo. Edson tight.
Foul.
Y'all can see Rudd live editing the timer. I love that. A lot of football left, boys. A lot of football left. 1-0. USA is up right now at NRG Stadium in Houston. Give us a like on this stream if you haven't. If you're in the stream, you haven't liked the stream, that is your one job. That is your homework. Like the stream. At 100 likes, Producer Rudd is going to get shirtless for y'all. He's going to get shirtless. At 200 likes, Producer Rudd's going to do magic trick on camera at halftime for you guys. 200 likes.
It's a crazy header.
It's a crazy header.
Richards.
Unstoppable. Was anyone at fault there from Mexico?
That was the perfect ball.
It's just perfect.
And the
bro.
the perfect finish.
Perfect. If anything, who fouled to put Berhalter in that spot, man? I guess that's the only person you can point to blame, because that was perfect execution. Morbid goal. Have you guys been to that stadium? I haven't. Have you?
Yeah, I saw Argentina play the USA, Copa America Centenario. It was dope.
Yeah, I've never been there. Never been there. Timer should be working now, folks. We're 9 minutes and about to be 10 minutes. We got the State Farm ad on VIX on Tu DN. That's what we're watching. How y'all feeling?
Great pressure from the USA in the
For
first
real.
opening 10 minutes. They're not giving Mexico any time on the ball. This is where Ruiz and Mora really have to step up.
Yeah.
Nice
Oh,
find.
nice outlet.
Oh.
Tillman with the touch. Turn. Very nice from Tillman there. Freeman. Do you know that's Morgan Freeman's son?
Oh.
Chat, did y'all know that, chat?
Portugal.
We're almost at 200 views. We're almost at 200 live viewers, folks. Thumbs up the stream. We're almost there. I said Producer Buzz going to get shirtless, and then he's going to do a magic trick for you guys if we get to 100 likes. We're at 80 right now. Start taking that shirt, Rudd. Start taking that shirt off. He's been working out. He's been in the gym. Thumbs up on the stream, folks.
People saying they're going to be liquor in that.
USA playing with the bounce to him right now. God damn. Dangerous ball. Cesar Montes clears it. Diego Luna with his early first touch, it looks like. And it's out to Mexico in the midfield. Mora. Crowd gets excited when Mora gets on the ball. Really excited. 12 minutes in now. 12 minutes in. Marcel out to to Vasquez. Let's see how Mexico breaks this USA defense. So far, USA's pressure has been enough to really make us uncomfortable. We cannot find the gaps. Can't get past the player right now. But it's early. Raul Jimenez on the outside. Edson maintains it. Well done. Alvarado into Mora. What do you see, Mora? Telegraph the pass, but it's Richards clearing it out. And now there's a counterattacking opportunity here. Mexico recovers. First sign of Mexico entering USA's final third there.
Ooh.
Nice from Mora there. Roberto Alvarado.
On the wing.
This is your moment. Not sure if that was he trying to shoot or pass there?
I think it was a pass, like a, trying to get cheeky.
Outside the boot pass?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's trying to
get it didn't work for him.
Trying to get that English on it.
Trying to put that English. Can you get there? Ooh, what a turn from... Oh, it almost worked. It almost worked.
Fell, bro.
The way Jimenez is playing, that would just build his legacy even more. But no, that was too crazy.
Oh, nice touch, Marcel.
Back to Marcel. Back to Marcel.
Vega.
Okay.
One-on-one.
Okay. Top of the box. Mora.
Shit.
Yeah, it's tight. Edson. Alvarado. Come on. Deflected, and it's in Matt Freeze's hands. It's going to be some work. It's going to be some work to break down this USA D. USA starting to struggle to maintain possession now, though. Let's see if they can generate a spell of comfort. Ream searching for the outlet. It's Tyler Adams on the ball. Outside to your boy, Arfston.
Come on.
Luna surveying to the middle. De La Torre. And it's a foul. Oh. How y'all feeling, folks? 150 viewers. Let's get some more people up in here. I'm loving the energy, but I can tell y'all are nervous. Y'all can tell I'm nervous. Chat got real quiet once USA scored, man. Real quiet.
Uh-oh. Get there. Keep going.
It's tight. Torre.
Keep going.
De La Torre gets out. And USA now getting some good passes in. Recovered.
Nice.
Edson out to Piojo. Now Mexico. Can they break this defense? Oh. Gallardo. No foul. Keep playing.
Damn.
Tillman. Chill. That was a foul.
Oh, definitely.
They got swinging in on Tillman. All right, it's gonna get physical. Luna, couldn't get
nice
past.
Strip.
USA's ball. Ref letting them play. I like it, says Jackson Shea. I'm doing laundry, says Chandler King. LOL, no nerves. Let's go USA, says the Frisco Coconut. 100 lights. Let's go, producer Rudd. Time to start taking that shirt off, man. It's coming home, Mexico. Vamos a la casa, pinche trofeo. Malagon on the ball. We're about 16 and a half minutes in now. Edson. Georgie. Osvaldo Sanchez on the call.
Oh, nice. Alvarado. Alvarado's trying some crazy passes right now. I love the attempts. One will fall. Eesh.
Okay. Seen about a 4 or 5 year old, 6 USA fan.
Shout out to that mom, bro.
Taking her kid
That's a lot of love right
in
there.
RG Stadium.
Take your kid to a final. It's beautiful.
That's true. I never went to a final until I was like 22.
Yeah.
I went to a final as a kid. That's low key spoiled, man.
No. That's pure love.
Mexico probing. Edson on the ball. Out to Marcel Ruiz. Ruiz over to Gallardo. Back to Ruiz. There's runs. Mora. Not a good pass from Marcel there. Richards clears it. He's going to be everywhere today.
Oh, God.
And once again, USA struggling on the outlet passes. Whether it's Tillman, Berhalter, or De La Torre. So far unable to relieve pressure. Yeah, so we just saw Aguirre's reaction to the goal. He looked a little pissed. Not ideal. Tough goal to concede. Oh, what a pass. Oh, but it wasn't a great touch there from Johan, I believe.
Did Freeze need to touch that?
They're calling a corner kick.
Maybe. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it was going to be our ball. Corner kick. This is big. We score a lot of goals on corners. A response right here would be very, very nice. 20 minutes in. Alexis. Piojo, ball in.
Boom.
Top of the box.
Again,
Humberto Mora just whacks it. Gets blocked. It's a throw in.
Keep pressing, Mexico. Come on.
Just keep it up.
Let's keep it up. USA have no possession right now.
Gallardo with a weird pass, not on the same page as Jimenez, but Mexico recovers once again. Edson on the ball. Outside to Piojo. Edson back in it. Vasquez. Oof. Raul was kind of open, but he might have been offsides. Not fully sure, but there was a pass there. Montes too optimistic there.
Heavy pass for sure.
Heavy pass. Let's see if the U.S. can play from the back here. What a finish from Richards. Thank God for goal line technology, because if that wasn't in place, I think it would get controversial. I think it would have gotten controversial. USA fans celebrating. Here we go. USA trying to play out from the back. It's broken up, but Adams receives it, and there's an opening. There's space. Tillman. Berhalter. Tillman.
Ooh.
Oh, got to be quicker there, Gallardo.
Wow, you
He
just
didn't
got
see him.
caught. All right.
And this is dangerous.
Then.
Relax, relax, relax. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. There we go. There we go. Raul Jimenez, nice flick to Alexis. Alexis to Mora, but it's
Way
a
too
bad
much
pass.
air.
Bad pass from
Richards does the
Alexis.
same thing.
Richards says, fuck it. Mora. Nice touch. Foul.
Foul.
We got a foul.
There you go, Luna.
Whew. Mexico still doesn't generate a clear opportunity, but they're on the ball a lot, especially in the USA's half. Piojo. $171 viewers. Give us a thumbs up on the stream if you haven't already, guys. Thank you so much for watching. This has been really fun. Love having y'all here. Ask us any questions. Let's just talk footy. Let's watch the game. Let's have fun. What a beautiful
nice
play
interchange.
there.
Mexico, Gallardo.
Outside, Gallardo gets blocked by Freeman, though. A pullback would have been nice there, Gallardo. I think it was predictable that Freeman would have gotten there. What a nice little interchange, though, to open up the space. Corner kick opportunity once again. Give me an Edson goal. Give me a Montes goal. Give me a Vasquez goal. Come on, boys. So far, USA's defended well on these. They're playing it short. Top of the box, Mora. There's a shot. Whoa. Good attempt. Good attempt from the youngster. And I don't even want to think what would have happened if that goes in, man. I don't even want to think if that ends up being a crazy shot. I don't even want to think about, oh, man, that would have been crazy. Shot looked good for a moment there.
You would ascend, bro. Let's see.
Oh, no. It's a corner kick. Oh, he saves it. Nice save. Jorge Sanchez almost conceded a corner kick there, but he saves it. There's the Mora shot, just a little too central and also not enough power behind it. Need more height, more speed, a little bit of everything on that. But the attempt's good.
Hey, shout out to Frisco Coconut with the super chat. Thank you, brother.
Thank you, Coconut. I believe he's a USA fan. So
Let's go.
have at it, man. We welcome all fans at the end of the day. Let's go, Coconut, man. Let's go. Maybe I'll drink some coconut water in your honor, my friend. Cleared out by Piojo.
Chandler getting a beer because he's nervous watching the USA defend. Yeah, man. It's going to be a long game if we just play this way, which is why I think Mexico's ultimately going to win.
Yeah, folks, drink up if you're a person that drinks. If you're a person that doesn't drink, grab your favorite juice. Grab your favorite water. Maybe you like sparkling. Maybe you like still. Maybe you want milk. Get a little chocolate milk. Regular milk. Nice ball. Might have been off from Raul, not fully sure, but we play on. Outside to the center backs. Vasquez. He's got Gallardo open. Does he want it? He's got Alexis open as well. He sees it. Alexis with a turn. Opportunity. Nice ball in. Well done by Arfston there. Arf, the seal. Great clearance. Looking big there. But we mentioned in the pregame, man, Arfston ain't going to be up in this game. So far, he's been out back here handling Piojo Alvarado. Doing well, though. Edson. Mexico probing. USA, all players in their own half. Atmosphere's picking up. I like it. Edson. Outside. Let's flip it. Switch it to the other side. Gallardo. Nice ball in. Marcel Ruiz, he can turn. Nice ball in.
Ball.
Raul. Goal!
Boom.
Goal! What a finish! What a finish! My God! Wow!
There it is.
You felt it coming. You just felt it coming. My God. But I didn't expect to finish like that on that turn, bro. That was crazy.
Raul, though?
I mean, it makes sense from Raul, but I thought it'd be a more lower finish. The way that his body was shaping up. Rest in peace,
Hey,
Diogo Jota.
damn, what a tribute.
Oh, bro, because he played with him at Wolves. The video game celebration, man.
Damn.
R.I.P., man. Let's get some R.I.P. Diogo Jota in the chat, man. That's a legend.
That's awesome.
He's onside.
Boom!
Damn. It had to be him.
him.
It had to be him, bro.
He roofs it.
I'm saying, like,
Hi, bro.
it took a slight deflection. That's how he got it high.
Maybe, yeah.
It took a slight deflection. Because physics, I was like, how did he get it like that? The attempt is incredible, though. The buildup is what I like, though, man. We were passing it so nicely there. And this
Marcel with the assist.
Yeah, Marcel this time. What a tribute. It just had to be Raul Jimenez, man. Jota's teammate at one point. Rest in peace. Great partnership, great duo, and it's good to see Raul Jimenez just banging in a goal for us. 1-1. And, yeah, Chandler King, who started drinking a beer because he was in fear of the goal. I expect you to be 3 beers deep by the end of this first half because it could continue getting scary if Mexico continues playing at this level. USA has not generated an offensive chance outside of that set piece. And so we'll see how they respond. It's response time from USA. I'm just glad Mexico got the game-tying goal right away. 227 viewers, guys. Mexico goal, 1-1, USA. We've got ourselves a game. Thumbs up the stream right now. We got a ball in to Gallardo.
Sheesh, man.
With a risky kick there. But he clears it. He gets the job done. Gallardo going in with his head. Nice.
Good
from Freeman.
clearance.
Well done. Marcel. Nice body. Marcel's feeling himself. Edson's got option outside. Raul Jimenez. Can he turn? Nice little pop from Diego Luna. Game is picking up. Looks like a foul there. Ajman, no foul?
Nah.
Okay. Ajman flopping like a goddamn fish. We got runners. Mora, what do you see, my little one? Pio Alvarado. This team is playing inspired. Fuck it, man. They're already here in the States. Give me Mexico PSG. Give me Mexico PSG. We're already here in the States, folks. Schedule the game. Winner of Gold Cup against winner of Club World Cup. The Olays are happening in the stadium. Mexico fans are feeling good, excited. Can they get a second one? This is giving me a preview of what a World Cup game will look like for Mexico, man. Just in the sense of atmosphere.
Oh, yeah.
Listen to that, bro.
Yeah, it's amazing.
That is amazing. And this is Gold Cup, bro. When it's World Cup, it's going to be like 10 times that.
Yeah.
Come on, boys. Come on. Home game, says Sage Modius. The pressure. Rip Diogo, says Aldo Vasquez.
Yeah.
Are you guys covering
Rest in
the
peace.
Club World Cup final next Sunday? I believe so. I won't be in. Well, I'll be back Sunday, so I'm sure we can get a reaction in. But yes, Raul Jimenez couldn't get at the end of it. Pablo says for sure. I watched the game in NRG before. They are louder than they were at the Jamaica versus Mexico game. So okay, I mean it makes sense. Houston has a lot of Hispanics, a lot of Mexicans. What a finish from Raul Jimenez. My goodness. He dunked that shit. And then the tribute celebration for Diogo. Crazy.
Crazy, man.
Can I get a shout out, says Noel Turcio. Shout out my boy Noel, man. Shout out my boy Noel. I don't know many Noels, bro. I don't really know many. But it's an honor, bro. It's an honor, Noel. It's a freaking honor. Chandler King, NRG gets loud as well. Very well built stadium. So the acoustics, when you were there, was it how loud was it for a USA Argentina game?
Don't remember. I was, a very different person back then.
I
I just don't have access to the memory. It's
on a different hard drive.
It's
Like
gone, dude.
that shit's gone. Yeah, man. For those that don't know, Salts was basically in hibernation. He was unconscious for the first 21 years of his life.
We could say, yeah,
19,
20.
20?
We could say 21.
21,
years.
just say 21
Well,
to keep
let's
it
just say
simple.
21.
And then he woke up. He gained consciousness.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool
And-
story.
And
Maybe
then
we tell it up. Maybe we'll tell it one day.
Maybe we'll tell that one day, but who you are now is a very different man. Gilberto Mora in the midfield. Back out to Edson. Thumbs up on the stream, folks. This game is picking up right now. 1-1, tied, Gold Cup final. Gilberto Mora with the nice cheeky turn. Raul Jimenez drawing the foul, but it's played on. Advantage. Piojo to Gallardo. It's Freeman once again intercepting, playing well so far on that flank. Marcel Ruiz. Alexis.
Let's end this shit. Let's just get the second right now. I said second. No, let's just get it now.
Why is this American wearing a Mexican shirt? Who are you talking about, bro? I'm a Mexico fan, bro. What are you talking about? I'm Mexican-American, and I'm leaning into the Mexican side of that, all right? Mexico's not El Tri anymore. What happened to the iconic green, white, and red kit?
Sheesh.
I agree, bro. As much as I don't really mind the black kits, but it just feels iconic. It feels like we really represent the country when we wear the green jerseys. Like that always gives me a different feeling than the black jerseys.
Maybe they're waiting for the World Cup to drop it.
They do tend to do that,
Yeah.
which is interesting. Gallardo on the run. Nice little poke from Berhalter, but the pressure's still piling on. Edson outside. Edson's been great so far. Piojo, can he take a guy on? He's looking for it. He got cooked. Oh, he got the ball off somehow.
God,
Damn, bro. I just saw like 9 USA players in their own box.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck.
There's nothing.
Univision on the replays. Boom. Raul Jimenez, great finish. Frustrating for Marine because he actually got over. He like got past Raul there. He just kind of missed.
Yeah, he missed the challenge on it. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And
And, ends
maybe-
up deflecting.
25-year-old Reem, maybe his instincts might have been just that little millisecond faster.
It's always a thing you can say.
You could say that.
You can say that now. It's the
For a
problem when it
nearly
comes to Reem.
40-year-old man.
Yeah.
But you still trust him. You got to. It's your only option.
Oh, yeah.
Alexis. Oh, nice back heel there as he anticipated pressure coming from all sides. Out to Edson. Mexico really doing great at swinging the ball. I don't know if I've seen us swing the ball like this in a long time. I got the Tito's out, says Chandler Cooking.
Damn.
He went from beer
You got
to
shit,
Tito's
Chandler.
like that, bro.
Shit, bro.
He's got the Tito's there. He says it's getting ugly out there.
Yeah,
Gilberto
yeah.
Mora.
Yeah.
Piojo, there's an opening across the body.
Oh,
Not
my
enough
God.
pace on it. Freeze. Saves it. Bro, if the USA plays like this the entire second half, this will be a long game for them. Están jugando con fuego, says Doble A Sports.
Amen. God damn. It's just cutscene of Luna Berhalter just like scrapping, but losing every time.
There's that deep sigh from Pochettino. What's up, guys? Heriberto Garcia. What's up, brother? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. And if you're new to the stream, if you're watching, maybe you haven't submitted a comment, you haven't said anything, that's fine. That's how I watch most streams. I actually don't ever interact when I watch a stream. If I'm watching Speed, if I'm watching Kaisana, I don't usually say shit. I let the chat just do that for me. So if you're a silent viewer, give us a thumbs up. That would help a lot. Subscribe to the channel if you've never been here before. And if you want to submit your first comment, please, we'd be honored. We really would. I'm trying to read all the comments, talk to you guys as we watch this game, this beautiful game of footy with an amazing atmosphere. Thumbs up on the stream. Mexico versus USA, one of the best rivalries in all of international football happening today. And it's tied. Anything can happen. I think we know what's going to happen, but anything can happen. So, thumbs up on the stream. 190 viewers. Salts, how you feeling so far? 36 minutes in.
This is exactly how I envisioned the game going. Like, truly. The USA don't have possessors of the ball. Just naturally, Berhalter, the way he plays for Vancouver, he's very one-touch. He doesn't hold on to the ball. And you can say the same thing about De La Torre in a way. So this just makes sense. Mexico are also the best team in CONCACAF, so they should be dominating this match.
Well,
but here we go. Tillman on the break.
Tillman got through. Ajiman.
Oh, he
gave him a
didn't want the
terrible run.
pass?
He didn't want it. So now Tillman's solo.
Tillman's
gone solo, and the opportunity is gone.
You just slip him in.
I mean, that was your only option.
That's the only option.
Like, if you don't take that option, then you're cooked, bro. Not what you want to see from the Florian Wirtz replacement.
That's a bad take. That was a bad take when I don't know. It just seemed clear to pass it. Okay, we're on the ball for more than 5 seconds. Okay.
Tillman got selfish, says Alex from Phoenix. I generally don't think we're going to get another shot off, says Chandler King.
Oh, shit.
My boy Chandler's going through it, bro. That's my guy. What's on Soltero's arm? It's a tattoo. U.S. has a tight chance and lost it right there. Love you guys, bro, says Desco. Love you, bro. Desco's a dope name. Desco's a dope name, bro. Like, even if that's just your username on YouTube, maybe not your real life name, I would consider switching it to your real life name. Desco. Sounds like Serbian. Might be late to it, but any thoughts on the Musiala injury? Bro, freak injury, man. Freak fucking injury in terms of how it looks. Based off reports, though, I saw one that said he's going to be back in 4 to 5 months.
Okay.
Worst case, 9 to 10.
Okay.
Which, I mean, the way it looked, you would have thought like career ending.
Yeah. But
these are athletes, got the best medical teams in place, and hopefully Musiala is back soon and healthy, man.
Just been real bad luck this last, like, basically 12 months for Musiala.
Yeah.
He's just had a lot of bad luck with injuries, man.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Not what you want to see.
It's not when you're young and everyone who's young is making a name for themselves right now at big clubs.
Mm-hmm.
Musiala's got to continue that, but now he literally can't.
Yeah.
He just can't.
Is Reynoso rooting for Mexico? New to the channel, so I don't know the lore. Actually, that's a great question. We got to make the lore clear before we come into this. I am Mexican-American, as is my boy over here, but I am pro-Mexico. I've grew up rooting for Mexico. My dad put me on to Mexico. I live and die by this Mexican jersey. So, yes, I'm rooting for Mexico. My counterpart right here, though, USA fan. USA fan.
USA fan.
But a realist.
A realist, and you got to be real here that this just isn't our A team.
Oh, absolutely.
And I'm not. That's not even an excuse, by the way.
No.
I'm just disappointed that this is the team we brought.
Mora, shot from...
Oh!
Good attempt, but
That's a good
Freeze
shot.
Freeze a good positioning there to make it look quite easy.
Good shot from Gilbert, man. Okay. A little more whip on that.
Corner kick from Mexico.
Oh, okay. Overcooked it. Oh, another corner.
Another corny. What streaming service are you using? What are we using, Red? For the game, we're watching VIX Studene, and to stream the actual we're using OBS Studio. We're big OBS guys over here. Good ass shot. Mora looks like a 7-year-old.
He's a kid. He's legitimately a kid.
For real. For real. Not scared, though. Roberto Alvarado with a nice corner coming in. Richards with the clearance. He's going to have to be big this next
Take him, Vega.
50
Take him.
minutes.
Get
Vega,
there.
Good touch. Blocked, I believe. Corner kick again. Fuck. You ever get so hungover you get sick? I feel like that's what's happening.
Maybe,
I
actually.
feel like that's what's happening. Like, my
Yeah.
body just gets weak.
Yeah.
And then...
Berhalter trying to be a wrestler. God damn.
Roberto Mora has space. Will he try it again? No. Nice dribble. Outside. Jorge Sanchez. What do you see, my son? outside to Marcel Ruiz. He's going to shoot it, and it's over the top. It's a field goal. 3 points for the Houston Texans with that insane shot from Marcel Ruiz.
Dude, Mora is so elusive on the ball, considering that he's 16 years old. He's a really good dribbler.
Yeah, you can tell he's a dreamer. When he gets on the ball, man, he's just seeing things. It's like he grew up watching Messi highlights, man.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
And he just has this confidence of like, I know how to get past people. And then his dribble speed. I like how quickly he picks up speed when he's on the ball. He never loses a second. I think that helps him a lot. Beautiful assist from Marcel Ruiz. Yes, he's 16. To answer your question, Yasmin Villanueva. That's a nice name. Tijuana, get this kid a U.S. passport. We need him. This is Chandler King. Mora plays for Tijuana. I guess someone asked. Oh, Chandler King asked earlier. Vasquez again getting real touchy with Ajiman, man.
I guess that was
Ajiman.
the mission. Just touch up Ajiman.
I heard him.
Yeah.
I heard Ajiman. I wouldn't be surprised if Mora also met Messi as a kid. Got that blessing like Jamal. That shit still feels like weird to me, man. Like, how?
Oh, that's a card. That's a yellow right there.
Yellow card
Yellow.
for Vasquez. Ajiman drawing the foul, and we see how the U.S. are from set pieces. This is what they want. Oh, and it's Cesar Montes with the foul. I guess these center backs really do rate Ajiman, man.
It's such a mistake to go tight on him.
They're
You
paying.
just don't need to.
Oh, they're paying so much respect to him.
Yeah.
My God, dude.
Oh, that was a foul. Did they call that?
44 minutes in. It's almost halftime. 1-1.
They have the black ribbons for Jota in New Jersey.
Probably. Think so.
Berhalter. Perked up. This is what he likes. Pochettino standing up for this opportunity. Can the USA get at the end of it again?
This would be crazy.
It would be crazy, but it would be insane clinicality from set pieces from the USA. Here we go. Berhalter about to send it in. I'm actually a little scared. Tengo miedo. Okay. Berhalter ball in. Cleared out by, I think, at Ruiz. Edson.
Damn, yeah. There's been no Arfson in this match
No.
at all. I think he's had one moment.
He just can't get involved. Oh
my God!
whoa,
my
The
God.
perspective there tricked me.
Holy shit.
Fuck. That was weird.
It just broke through. Argument. Okay.
Freeman. Oh my God, dude. This is so weirdly sloppy.
Oh!
Jesus. Bodies on the floor. Tackles flying in. Missed tackles. Questionable tackles. Terrible shooting. Headers.
This came out of nowhere.
Insane touches. Oh, it's just it's a complete whiff from Luna.
He missed it.
And this ball looked a little long to
This
me,
almost
but
worked.
Malagon doesn't. Malagon just falls.
Ends up doing well here.
Did he? Oh, hit his
his
head. He saved it with his head.
Wow.
Hey, Malagon got good head, bro.
Yeah, he's got a good head,
He
man.
got good head, man. Some of Mexico's finest. Jesus, man.
If that was just any higher, that goes in.
Yeah,
That's nuts that
Yeah.
that opportunity came to be for the
Yeah.
U.S.
Thank God, bro. Thank God. 46 minutes in. Insane way to end the half, bro. And it's saying end the half. I'm not pausing. Let's continue. I'm not pausing. We're continuing. 20 seconds left. 20 seconds left. Y'all ever like get things done during halftime? I always look forward to that. Like if you're doing laundry and you're watching a game, you're like, oh, let me wait 20 minutes. Halftime's coming. Then boom, you have the most productive 15 minutes of the whole day.
Man, that was a crazy opportunity.
Biden says he can confirm he knows from personal experience regarding Malagon's head. Do y'all support Mallorca? I went there one time, and that's why I have the flag in the back. I'm going to go use the restroom real quick, all right? Talk to the fans. Let them know how you feel about this half.
Yeah.
What's going to happen. I'll be right back.
I'm going to get water real quick.
Okay, Rudd, magic trick time.
Yeah, we can charge. We can charge up the headphones in the meantime.
Oh, they need charging?
Oh, charge these up?
I don't need to. Just leave.
We're still going live, folks. Let us know your thoughts on this first half. What do you think? What do you think? Almost at 200 viewers, man. So that was a lot. That was crazy. Starts off with USA scoring a set-piece golazo, Chris Richards. But then it's 30, 40 minutes of just pure Mexican dominance. Like pure Mexican dominance with some beautiful interchange. Passes being made around the box. And then finally, Marcel Ruiz breaks the defense with a nice through ball to Raul Jimenez, who then blasts it into the back of the net. And Mexico ties it 1-1. And then I thought we were going to get that second goal in the next 10, 15 minutes following that. But USA held on. There's a weird fucking opportunity that comes from those final minutes in that first half. And now we're tied 1-1. But what are you expecting going into the second half? I'm going to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, I'm really curious to see everyone's thoughts. What do y'all think is going to happen in this second half? Lang Elite saying USA is going to win on penalties after 2-2 results. Milo Garcia saying very scrappy game. Yeah, I think the Honduras game, that was the definition of scrappy. Today, it just looks like the USA is bunkering in, sitting deep, trying to rely on counterattacking ultimately, and I guess be dangerous off set pieces. I guess it could work if Mexico can't find that second goal, but I mean, for Mexico, I'm just saying rinse and repeat. If I'm Aguirre, let's go out there. Let's even be slightly more aggressive. We don't have to risk anything defensively because the USA doesn't have a lot of possession. And I think eventually that second goal is going to come, maybe even a third goal for Mexico. So, yeah, if you're a Mexico fan, I'll be feeling really, really good. That was a dominant first half.
Just running a quick poll. Just a little halftime update on USA or Mexico.
Little poll. Who's going to win today's final, y'all? Thank you, producer Rudd. Let's see. I think we started the stream 75%. Y'all saying Mexico. Santi scores with the scissor kick. Man, if Santi even gets on the pitch today, that'd be crazy. Not feeling confident in Malagon, says Eric. I don't know. I don't think he's really made a mistake today. Ultimately, that crazy header save was a save, so I think he's okay. I think he's all right. Let's see. Side question. Thoughts on Alex Baena, Ruggeri, and Cardoso to Atleti. Looking to add Lookman and Romeo Cuti for sure, bro. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Baena. Ruggeri, I think that's a good addition. Cardoso is also a solid addition. None of these are crazy. Getting Lookman, that would be wild. I would be honestly shocked if we're able to get a guy like Lookman. But hey, I'll keep dreaming. Mexico needs to sing Sanchez and Gallardo. Yeah, Gallardo low-key has looked sloppy offensively. Low-key, bring in Mateo Chavez. He's been great this tournament. I think that'd be a good switch. Sanchez, I think, has done great. I mean, he hasn't really done anything, but I think he's been fine with his performances.
You're getting Lookman?
There's potential that we've like talking to Lookman.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's crazy. But I'm not even gonna think we're gonna get him. I'm not even.
We don't even think club right now.
I'm not thinking.
Don't do that assaults. 230 people watching, guys. Thumbs up the stream. Thumbs up the stream. I'm loving the energy. What were your thoughts on that first half? Predictions, score predictions for the second half. I would love to know. How do you think this game is going to end? We received confirmation that there is going to be extra time if the game is tied after 90 minutes. That should be really interesting. Hopefully we can avoid that, though. I think Mexico will get the victory outright in this following half. I'm saying 2 more goals for Mexico to make it 3-1. Mexico Gold Cup champions. That's my prediction. Where you at?
Yeah. I think my prediction stays the same. Mexico's winning it 2-1. Honestly, I'd be down for 3-1. Let's get Houston partying, bro.
Let's get a party.
Yeah.
Oh shit, we drive up and we stream it live, bro. Type shit. We just stream the whole drive and everything. We take the people with us.
Come
We
on,
get drunk
man.
as fuck at some Houston bar. Yeah, I think we win 9-1, says Cop Vids. USA 7, Mexico 1. A little nod to Brazil's historic result against Germany. Mexico still don't have it. They do the same thing over and over again and want a different result, says Guatemex. We have played the same ball all tournament and barely have made it here. Quite a pessimistic perspective on this Mexican team.
Yeah, and it's the same take that I think a lot of people have, and it's the same take that we will always actually go against because this is the Mexico squad. A side that dominates B teams of the USA, a side that dominates Central America and the Caribbean, and a side that gets to the final, a side that has won the Nations League, and a side that I expect to win here, get back-to-back trophies, a year out from the World Cup, a side that knows themselves pretty well, that is defensive for sure, but at the same time, I'm seeing a lot of fluidity that we really just haven't seen in the last 4 years. Mora looking good. Raul Jimenez, probably the most in-form striker in CONCACAF, probably top 5 in the Americas overall. That's insane.
That's insane.
So I think for Mexico, this has been a really good performance outside of that crazy Berhalter delivery. They've dominated this game. And it should be 1-0. It should be 2-0 to Mexico realistically. USA scored a freak goal. Let's be real. But it's still 1-1. But I'm expecting Mexico to win this.
Yeah, you just cooked there, man. I don't got anything to add. That was exactly spot on. That's how I feel about this team. We will see. Actually, I want to ask the people in the chat. We'll do a poll. Does this Mexico team excite you? Do they excite you? Because I get excited about the prospect of Mexico World Cup hosting it, playing at home. We're hearing the fans here against USA. Can you imagine if we play against a Sweden, against an England, against a Colombia? Like, that atmosphere is going to be ridiculous. And so I agree. I just want a formidable side that has an identity, that is getting results that we weren't getting a couple years ago in CONCACAF, where we were looking like a shambolic team. That's why I'm excited. Sure, they don't play the most beautiful, free-flowing football, and it's never going to be super dominant against top elite sides, but I will take this gladly. I really, really would. A team that can basically make any game tight, I'll take. You throw in the home factor, the World Cup factor, who knows what could happen. I'm not saying we're going to fucking win it, but maybe this Mexico team can do something fun, which, given where we were at a couple years ago, I think is a huge win. So are you excited about this Mexico team? I'm going to vote yes here. 59% saying yes, 41% saying no. I think guys like Mora make this team even more exciting. The fact that we have a young prospect, which is very rare for Mexico. Marcel Ruiz so far, I think, is another really promising aspect of this team. So, yeah, I think we're looking good so far if we go on to win this game as we should.
Eric Esquivel with a great little comment here saying just a little bit more quality and I would be extremely excited about this team. That I completely agree with because, yes, Mexico are great right now in CONCACAF. They're the best. You want to go on the wider scope and think about having a deep run in the World Cup? Well, okay, well then maybe we start, coming back down to earth and getting realistic about how good Mexico actually is. There's definitely areas around the pitch that you would want more quality if you want to make a quarterfinal appearance in the World Cup. Because right now, I don't know if I'd say that. I don't know if I'd say this Mexico team could get to the quarters, but I think they're close. But it just, for me, I agree, it does come down to quality.
Yeah. I did a simulation of the World Cup. We're getting kicked out by England in round 16. We're losing in round 16 against England. I already got the answer. Yeah, I already got the answer.
England would be fun.
And if we can play them tight, 3-2, 2-1, 1-0.
Okay.
That's a dub in my book.
Yeah.
That's a dub, bro.
Yeah.
So that's how it's looking. That's what's going to happen here, man. Poll results are in. 63% saying yes, 36% saying no. I like that. I'll take those results. I really, really will. Spain 5, Mexico 1, World Cup 2026 round of 16.
Spain 5? Damn.
That if we get matched up against Spain, bro,
oh shit,
we're cooked, bro.
Yeah,
we're done.
Anybody is. Anybody's cooked.
If we get matched up against Spain, we're done, bro. We're getting Chile'd 7-1 or whatever that bullshit was, man. Definitely. Now we beat England, says Gamaliel. You talking crazy now, man. This team is promising the give and go. Remember, we have Elias Montiel and Huescas, Copenhagen as well. That's true. There's talent. I saw that Elias Montiel is being linked to either Ajax or one more side around that level. Would be really cool to see him go over to Europe. The only problem is Pachuca is asking 10 million for him, and so these European teams are being a little hesitant.
Okay.
Yeah.
10 million is a lot.
In a classic Liga MX overvaluing their players to where they end up getting held back type of way. I hope he can find a way out to go to Europe. Same with Mora though. Mora would be amazing if in a couple years he's in Europe.
That would be awesome if they expedite that. Get him over like
Expedite
early.
it?
Yeah, man. I don't want to see a 20-year-old Mora in the
Like he's a fucking shipping package.
Yeah, get him out of here.
Amazon order.
Get him out of here quick, bro. I need to see him in Europe ASAP.
Type shit though.
Yeah.
Type shit. Cholos need to take advantage of that, man. They need to take advantage of this Gold Cup hype. Eric, I would not say I'm very confident on this World Cup, but the 2030 World Cup looks promising since it seems we are finally sending players to Europe. I mean, Mora will only be 20, 21 by that point.
Yeah. It'll be
Marcelo
great
Ruiz will be in
form.
his prime, like 28 years old.
Right.
Edson could either be in a veteran position, or maybe we have, Elias Montiel figures some shit out, or maybe we have a new prospect coming in. It's a commercial for a show called Papa Soltero. You doing side shit, bro?
Yeah, man.
Doing shit on the side now?
Yeah, I get shit from them now. Big Vix guy.
Papa Soltero, bro. That's crazy. Are y'all brothers, cousins? I can't tell. Well, technically neither, right? We're just
We're just good friends, but
good friends at the end of the day.
At the end of the day, I'd like
paper.
to say we're brothers.
Yeah, we're
basically
yeah.
brothers.
Yeah, but on paper.
On paper now.
Nah, but we're spiritual brothers, man. If Mexico win today, then I think they can get an easy route. They make it to the quarterfinals, says Nax. Gamaliel, I think Montiel's contract ends in December, so he could technically leave for free. Interesting. Jesus Castillo says Montiel is being sold. Pachuca confirmed they will sell him. That's good. Roberto says, boys, I got a parlay for the game that if I hit, I get $2,000. All I need, here we go.
Okay.
Here we go. $2,000 on a goal cover result. Here we go. All I need is Raul Jimenez and Cesar Montes to score. Okay, so Raul Jimenez has done that so far. And the USA to score first. Okay, that happened as well.
Okay, wow.
And for Mexico to take the dub.
Yeah, he just needs one more event to happen.
He needs Montes to score.
That's insanely promising, but this is how they always get you, man.
Do own goals count, by the way? Like, if you were to score an own goal,
Whoa,
With
if
that-
Montes scored an own goal.
scored an own goal.
Dang.
I wonder if that would count.
Wow. I don't know. I would hope it counts because he scored a goal.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know?
Yeah.
I hope that would count.
On paper.
But he would still need Mexico to win, so hopefully it'd be like,
True,
something crazy.
true. Are y'all based out of Austin? Yes, sir. We're based out of Austin. Love this city. Love this place. If y'all are ever in town, let us know. Austin is our city. Ranking the international teams I see. Argentina 1, Spain 2, Portugal 3, France 4, 5, England. Honestly, not a bad ranking at all. Montiel has a $10 million release clause, but I believe it is actually worth it, says Eric. That's crazy, man. Holy shit. How you feeling, Soltero, says Helito Castaneda. How you feeling, brother?
Let's say I'm a big USA fan. Let's just say I'm huge about the USA right now, and I love this team. I love this team specifically.
Yeah, you're like, yeah, just a go USA.
Let's go USA. I'm still really optimistic we can get back to this game. Here's what I hope Pochettino does. I hope he takes off probably Berhalter. And I know that's crazy because he's a good ball deliverer, but we just need guys on the ball. And I think the next guy up will be Jack McGlynn. Hopefully you can hold the ball a little bit better. Luca De La Torre and McGlynn, I think, would be really good at that. That would help us get on the ball a little bit more. Then from there, we got to get Diego Luna more involved. Maybe we make a change up top. Aguiman, he's been a good target guy, but we need guys taking shots. I don't think Aguiman's going to do that. So let's get another striker on. Maybe Damian Downs, but he hasn't been that much better. So it's not looking
You're throwing
good.
out some crazy names,
It's
bro.
not looking good from the number 9 position, but if we make a couple changes, I think it could help. And we just got to tell Arston, look, man, you got to get a little bit more risky if you want to score a goal.
Yeah.
We just got to get a little bit more risky. But outside of that, we've defended well. But if Mexico continue to have more of the ball and we can't get on it, it's over.
Yeah, I think
it's
so
over.
too. That's why I don't know if I have many changes for Mexico, because you could give like Chino Huerta an opportunity for Alvarado or for Vega, but I mean, either way, I think we're going to be imposing ourselves. I think we're going to be looking to get that next goal. It's just going to take a moment of brilliance from the USA to get back into it. It's probably going to have to be a set piece. It's probably going to have to be a corner kick. I don't see them breaking our defense unless it's on some wacky shit like how that first half ended. So that's where we're at right now. We're back at NRG Stadium. I believe players are coming out. Let's see. Let me see what's going on. Someone's got out an ad. Nice. 1-1 at halftime. Boys, girls, whoever's watching, we're at 277 viewers. We're almost at 300. We're almost at 300. If we get to 300,
baby. Come on.
Rudd's doing a magic trick for y'all. He's doing a magic trick. Producer Rudd is a professional magician. He's got some tricks up his sleeve. Literally. 300 viewers, and we will do a live magic trick. Folks, thumbs up this stream. I see we're at 162 thumbs up. That's not enough. That's not enough. I need more from y'all. I need more. Give me more. Get me to 200 likes. 200 likes, and I'll be a happy camper. The players are coming out of the tunnel right now. NRG Stadium, packed, ready for a party. I'm hoping Mexico can give it to them. The way things are looking, I think they will. We got USA fans talking their shit, though. You can see in the stadium, holding their own. It looks like a fun atmosphere, man. July 4th weekend, I mean, yeah, I'm a little jealous that I wasn't able to go. I saw comments that Deadball TV isn't doing their usual stream, and it's because I saw my boy Jack is at the game. He's at the game, enjoying the match. So we'll take care of live stream for the Mexico USA community this time around. And folks, let me know how you feel. Let me know what you think is going to happen in the second half. Players are coming out. Team is looking ready. I wonder what Pochettino said to these guys at halftime. I wonder, bro. I really do. I wish I could hear his speeches just to see how he communicates with the team. Chris Adams says Chicharito's starting. Chicharito's starting. That's news, bro. That's news. Alongside Rafa Marquez as well, man. Alongside Rafa Marquez. That's crazy. George Gonzalez. Oh, we got a little super chat from George Gonzalez. Hey, thank you, brother. Double G. Double G. Thank you, George. Hiya, Georgie. You seen It, the clown movie? Hiya, Georgie. What else I got? George Washington. I got George Lopez. George Gonzalez is nice, though. I like the double G alliteration going on there. Is your middle name a G name? George Gavin Gonzalez. Gio. George Gio Gonzalez. Let me know, bro. Thank you for the super chat, man. Folks, here we go. Game is on.
Oh, shit, we're back.
We're back. Headphones going in. Let's fucking go. Mexico, USA. Let's win this Gold Cup, baby. Let's win it. Raul Jimenez looking handsome as ever, I must say. Handsome as ever. Gilberto Mora looking for the ball here on a throw-in. We got Jorge Sanchez, I believe, with his wrist wrapped up. Jorge Sanchez, the Cruz Azul man. Saw rumors that Cruz Azul acquired a new forward, European talent, that played at Real Madrid, failed, played at Frankfurt, failed, and is now here.
Really?
Mm-hmm. One and only Luka Jovic. Is going to Cruz Azul based off of a tweet that I saw.
Hey, did y'all see that Aaron Ramsey's going to Pumas?
That shit was real?
I think so.
Bro.
I think so. Unless the
real.
AI generated like pictures are fucking getting really good now.
Crazy. Thing is, that could actually work out for him, man.
I think so.
It could.
I think
There's a
so. It
chance.
could also like be just nothing.
Yeah, bro. What was his name? Florian Tauvin. He talks mad shit about his experience with Liga MX. But he wasn't even great, bro. It could go wrong for you as well.
It could be like Giroud, LAFC, who just left after just not fitting with LA.
What did it say? Leave the game before the game leaves you. We're about to find that out with Aaron Ramsey. We're about to find that out with that Pumas kid. We're going to get our answer. But it's still crazy, man. Crazy.
It is pretty crazy.
I wonder.
I just wouldn't have expected. I did not have that on my bingo card for 2025.
Hell no, bro. And now Luka Jovic, man, in his prime, going to Cruz Azul, the biggest club in North America after the CONCACAF Champions Cup. Gilberto Mora, nice little touch. Raul Jimenez can't touch him back, though. Pause. We got Gallardo on the wing. Marcelo Ruiz. Over the top. Can Gallardo get there?
Ball.
He can. It's a bad ball from Gallardo. It's not
Come on, man. Mean it.
inventive enough, but that's good, too. Georgie Sanchi. Outside. Piojo Alvarado. Piojo dancing. Creating space. Keep going. Ball over the top.
Let it go.
Let's it go. Gallardo. Back to Alexis. 9 U.S. players just hanging out around their box. Pressure is building.
Great start for Mexico. Whew. This is exactly what I was hoping to see. Just get that second goal as early as you can.
Mora looking great. Piojo.
Gilbert.
Ball in to Raul. Can he turn? Can he find an angle? Nice ball over the top. Alexis almost got at the end of that. Was that a Freeman masterclass?
Freeman again getting big.
Damn, dude.
Doing great defensively.
Big boy, man. He could have been like a linebacker.
Doing great.
Nice ball from Mora. And then Raul to get this pass off is crazy like that. Facing a opposite of the goal, gets a beautiful cross
Completely
in.
turns and hits it perfectly. It's crazy.
Who is the next retiree you'd like to see in Liga MX? I mean, I can see that Casemiro going there.
Retiree? What the fuck?
Gallardo.
Let's see a 45-year-old Cristiano.
Oh, CR7
Let's see a 45-year-old Cristiano.
at like Puebla.
Yeah.
I mean, Gallardo's getting in. He just can't get the right pass off.
Nah. No. But yeah, activity's great.
Brian White needs to come in up front, says Lucas Watts. Oh. Dangerous bounce in the box. Mexico can't get at the end of it. 49 minutes in. Amazing start from Mexico. Amazing start. USA on the back foot here. DKV says, I don't want to see a 20-year-old Mora in Liga MX. I want to see a 20-year-old Gilberto Mora winning the 21st Premier League for Liverpool.
Sheesh, man. Yeah, manifest that shit.
Hey! Right on cue, Mora hits the ground, bro. Cross himself over. But that's what I love about these young players, man. They let you dream like that. Like, why not, man? If he's this good at this age, why not?
Hey, man. Diego Lainez had me dreaming like that, though. Just want to put that out there. I genuinely thought Lainez was going to be really good.
I thought so, too. But he never performed like this for a national team, like right off the get-go.
That's true.
Never.
But Mora never performed at the league level like Lainez has.
Absolutely true. That's true. Piojo with a lot of space. Oh, that looked good. Oh, man, that looked good.
Oh, I thought that was in for a split second.
It's a little bit more curve.
Split second.
Yeah, no, that's a good shot. That's a good shot. I like that from Piojo. Damn. Wanted that one. I'm back. Hey, welcome back, William. Good to see you. Linus Solis a dream. Gamaliel.
He really did, man.
Some say I'm a dreamer.
Boy, had me dreaming, man.
Ooh, pressure. It's a foul. No foul.
Adams got mugged.
He got mugged, bro.
He got mugged by three Mexican
He ran into a goddamn
players.
brick wall. All righty.
Yeah, nothing's changed 5 minutes in.
Vamos Mexico, si se puede, says Clips FN. Piojo losing it, but damn whacked by Edson, and somehow Mora controls
Great
it.
control from
Space,
Mora.
tight, outside. Beautiful. Gallardo.
No,
Freeman got him again.
big Freeman.
Freeman. That was,
He's having a great game.
yeah. Freeman's doing great. Gallardo in good spaces, just can't do anything with it. Pressure building, though. Pressure is building. I'm getting a little tired just watching this. A lot of running, man. He's a runner. He's a track star. Georgie. Still watching at Tom's Watch Bar in Sacramento, California before baseball game of A's versus San Francisco Giants starts. Damn, bro.
All right, bet.
A great day, man. Get some buffalo wings. Get yourself a little Coke, a little beer. I love those times when you get to just hang out at a bar and you know you're going to be there for like multiple hours. I love it because you can just get comfortable. You find a good TV for you, and you just start getting your orders in. And you gotta be in a rush either. You know, you're not standing up. You're sitting at the table watching the game, and you know you got another one waiting for you. It's a great feeling, man. Great feeling. So I hope you enjoy your day. Tyler Adams on the ball. Berhalter. Pressed. Ball still in. Freeman. Nice. Luna. Positive moment here for the USA. Outside of Arston. He's up front.
There you go.
Nice. What a shot.
Oh!
It's a little too high, but that's a great attempt.
There you go.
It's a great attempt.
There you go. Let's get dangerous. Nice step over
It's
here.
a crazy step over him. It's not a bad shot, man.
Yeah, I know. It's really close.
Arfston with a great attempt there.
This ball is flying.
Ah.
USA win this game with 10% possession but 2 golazos.
That would piss me off so much, man.
be
That would piss me
nuts.
off so much. How come you guys didn't go? Personally, it's 'cause we were traveling a lot in the past couple of weeks, and so I just wanted to be at home, live stream with you guys, do the content in the studio. But it does look like it's a great atmosphere.
Yeah, it really does. Ream.
Outside of Freeman. Dealt by Gallardo. He launches it up high. Who's winning this one? There we go. Nice touch. There's a run there. Wow.
Nice release.
Great release. Jimenez is what he's good at here. Oh, Meg's Chris Richards, but he gives the ball away, and it's back out to Freeze. Vasquez, nice win. Outside to Gallardo. Alexis, come on, let me see something. Alexis touches Edson. Outside, Piojo. Piojo. Help me.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice little fake. He's got the corner. Oh!
Huh.
Awkward little ball
What?
there. Freeze couldn't.
All right.
I'm struggling to see how the spin was going to take it towards goal to where Freeze had to punt it out rather than just catch it.
Oh, it caught him off guard, low key.
Yeah. We got a corner kick. They're going short.
Going short.
Top of the box, Mora. Can't find space, but he gives it over to Sanchez. Sanchez over to Vasquez. Cross gets blocked. Reset for Mexico. Nice ball over the top. Alexi's got room. Find the pass.
Oh, man.
Freeze.
Almost an own goal on Richards.
Man, he had a lot of space there.
Yeah, I just didn't find the Mexican player.
He had a ton of space. Need to get Damian Downs in the game. Ajiman blows, says Jackson Shea.
And Aguiman, you said we're going to Darby County?
Darby County on an $8 million deal. MLS reacts by saying, do they know who they're buying? Mainly it's what I've seen from Twitter. Have they watched the games? $8 million is a good amount.
That's
Steal the century for
I can't. Oh yeah.
For Charlotte.
Whoever's selling that, hell of a get.
Hell
Hell
of
of a
bro.
money get.
Nice. Sanchi.
Sanchezium.
Diego Luna. out for USA?
Man.
Where do y'all think Marcel Luis should go? I would love to see him in the French league. Let's get French with it, man.
Yeah, he would have to go somewhere like that to make sure he can still have space in the midfield so he can grow. He can't go to a physical league. I don't think he would really suit him.
Right off the bat could be crazy. $240 viewers. We're doing great. Guys, thank you so much for watching. It's been amazing so far. Thumbs up on the stream. I know a lot of y'all already have. All right? So don't worry about that. You've done your job. You've done all that you could. But if you haven't given us a thumbs up, or if you're new here, welcome. We're trying to do more watch-alongs. Not just for Mexico games, but especially during the World Cup. We'd love to get more in. Bro, they got it.
The actual inverted shot.
That's funny, bro.
That's nuts.
Y'all see that Spider-Man shot?
Dude, they ain't got a good producer, man.
Dude, that's so. England wouldn't do that shit. Traditional media wouldn't do that shit.
I think only do the inning.
Do the inning, bro.
Yeah.
Gotta love it. I was talking about last stream. I talked about their fan cam that they have, where there's that dude that goes into the crowd. I'm not afraid to try things. I'll give them that for sure. Inverted Spider-Man is so fucking funny, bro.
I've never seen that in my life. In my life.
That sets a crazy precedent, bro. Crazy. We're gonna start seeing like special effects and shit. Nice. Get out of that. Nah, foul. No need to foul him like that, bro. He's so tight on him.
No.
My God, dude.
And he has a yellow, bro.
Damn, dude.
That's actually stupid.
Damn. Just let him take the touch. His touch has never been good, man. I'm surprised. But yeah, that is risky from Montes.
That is risky, man. Ream with the turn. Wayward pass.
Just throw it up top.
Oh!
Malagon. Jesus Christ.
Unnecessary. Was that Vasquez on the pass on that?
Might have been. Maybe Gallardo. I'm not sure.
Mora.
There you go, Mora.
Oh, that's got to be a foul somewhere.
Hey.
Dude, man. Damn, you just
I
went
hate
in
the
that.
backhand. Exactly, bro. Jack. Yeah. Imagine him at Bayern. Cesar is scaring me. He's taking too much risk at Pablo Montalvo. Agree, bro. 61 minutes in. USA Mexico 1-1 NRG Stadium. How we doing, boys? Boys and girls. Fans, viewers, listeners of the Give and Go. Fans of Mexico. Fans of USA. How are you doing? Fans of CONCACAF. Are you a fan that doesn't support Mexico or USA? Let me know in the chat. If you're an Honduras guy, Guatemala, El Salvador, Canada, Suriname, Haiti. Maybe not even CONCACAF. Maybe you're Brazilian, Argentine. Maybe you're European. Asian. Maybe you're an Asian fan. Iraq, Saudi Arabia. Let us know in the chat. I'll tell you that. It's USA Mexico 1-1. Crowd's picking up. Mexico was setting pressure to start the half, but they've kind of let that go a little bit. Maybe a lot of back and forth.
They let it go, but the USA don't take any advantage of it. None.
Spain. We got a viewer from Spain.
Hey, shout out, man.
Life must be good for you, brother. You got Lamine Yamal, bro. Chandler King. No, well, actually, Kyle says USA. What's the crowd doing? Canada. We got a Canada fan. Lucas Watts.
Shout out Canada.
Outside. Edson. Tight.
Oh.
Danger.
I didn't see the foul on Adams did.
Yellow card, Adams. Adams, the classic Adams response. That little
Easy,
shrug
hey,
he
easy,
does.
man. Easy, all
He
right.
loves that. He loves doing that shrug, man. He always does that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, catches him in the knee.
Caught
At
him
a strong,
bad, man.
fast pace, bro. He's
Boom.
running fast at him.
Knees the shit out of him.
Might be captain to captain. I'm not sure. Is he the captain?
Nah, I think Reem is.
Okay, never mind. Yellow card for the USA.
It's actually Agumon. His PR just gets
His
crazier
PR is just
and
crazy, bro.
crazier.
And we just never get it.
Yeah.
We never get it, bro. There's that Alexi Lawless fan. We met him.
Guy.
We met him. Nice guy.
Let's go USA.
63 minutes in, 1-1. Let's go Mexico. Let's go Mexico. USA needs to use their sub soon, says Jackson Shea. Vasquez, long ball. Raul Jimenez, body corner. Bit burpy today, guys. Bit burpy. He's an industry plant. He was on the Fox pregame show, says Chandler King.
Oh, okay.
We're starting to get industry plants in football.
Okay.
Football's starting to be rated by the industry plants. Aji, man. The Lil Nas X of football. Corner kick. Camera phones are out. Food's out. Looks like a great vibe, great energy. Let's see. Can we get a goal here? Nice ball in. Flicked.
Oh.
Marcel Ruiz trying to create danger there. But it's Chris Richards eventually getting his head on it. Let's try it again. Let's run it back. 64th minute. 64th minute. Come on, boys. Come on. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Berhalter's been wrestling all day.
Little bull, man.
He's been wrestling all day in that box.
Little bull, this guy.
Look at the technique, though. It's good. Doesn't let go. Stays low. He stays low. It's great technique.
Bruh. Nah. Nothing
Dang.
there. Nothing there. Nothing there. That's fucking funny, bro. It's been a funny half, man. Fucking Spider-Man. Fucking WrestleMania. WrestleMania Berhalter. The Adams shrug. There's a guy with a goat mask in the crowd. Goal kick.
Go kick.
'65th minute, almost 66. Diego Luna on the ball. Nice little touch there. Adams, midfield
Nice
play.
touch.
And it's a foul. Oh. Play on. Tillman stays up. He's got options outside. Arfston time.
Here we go.
Arfston time.
Step over. Oh!
Oh, it worked.
My
Was that a handball?
God. I say no
Oh.
hand.
Oh, nice pirouette there from De La Torre.
We got to
Or
get
Berhalter.
Arfston in good positions.
Arfston with a great first move there, but then the double team got him. Gilberto recovers, and it's a release of pressure from Mexico, but that was potentially dangerous for the USA. Long ball. Can Alexis get there? Looks good. Good touch. Work with that. Piojo, no options, so he has to go solo. Back out to Vega. There's space.
Okay,
trying to find
okay, he's
out.
going in.
Over the top. No one's there, and Freeman has to clear it out. Ooh, dangerous ball. Just no one there for it.
Oh shit!
That's a handball, bro.
Oh shit!
That is a clear handball.
What do we do with that? I guess nothing.
But like he fell on it.
Right, and I guess you could argue it's
That's
completely natural because he's balancing.
It just happened that the ball was there.
Yeah. That's nuts.
But yeah, Podge was like, "You guys sure?" That was super weird.
If you took a still of that,
Yeah,
it would look
I mean, yeah.
nuts. But contextually, I think they got it right.
Context matters.
Yeah.
And I mean, yeah, the way they've judged the handball rule, that's the rule they have in place. If it's natural body motion, you're good.
Yeah.
He was falling forward.
Because if you're sliding and it hits your hand, they don't call it because they say it's natural to have your arm out when you slide. It's kind of a similar situation here. Nice little pop.
Oh, can he get through? Whack. It's a complete whack from Edson.
Here comes Downs.
This is the most CONCACAF game ever. Man fell on it like he was fighting for a rebound in Game 7. Santi's going to win it like the last Gold Cup. I mean, technically it is setting up like that. It's what he did in the Panama match. We'll see if he even gets minutes, though.
I know.
Oh, Vince staff got fucked there. Downs.
Well, for Luca, yeah.
For Luquita.
Yeah, I actually would love a Mexico change up top. Take off either Alvarado or Vega. That'd be kind of fun just to see.
Something more fresh.
Yeah, exactly. That'd be fun.
Chino, what happened to Quiñones?
Apparently, they're just saying he's not even on the bench, man.
Must be injured.
Yeah, Quiñones always injured, I feel like. I don't know. Maybe he's on the bench.
Giliberto. 69 minutes in. 69 minutes in. USA 1, Mexico 1. Thumbs up on the stream. We're at 240. I love that we've stayed at this number for a good while. It's not all about numbers, but I just like seeing people here enjoying the match with us, talking footy with us, commenting, making jokes, memes, everything. I don't care. I love it all. I love it all. Piojo Alvarado over to Gilberto Mora. What do you see, my young one? My young Padawan. My young prophecy. Out to Edson. Edson to Marcel Ruiz. Over the top, Cesar Montes. Looking for an opening. Looking for a gap. Piojo, can he create here? Inside, Raul Jimenez. Is there a flick? Tries it. Throw in from Mexico. I'm going to Uber me some Taco Bell, says Renato Martinez. Brother, enjoy that shit, man. It's going to be amazing. When you crave Taco Bell and you get it, it's one of the best things in the world. One of the best things in the world, man. Mora. Oh. Olays are coming in. Can Mexico build pressure, build momentum the way they did in that first half, and then just find that opening? Through ball, Alexis Demetrius, but man. Tyler Adams.
USA are sharp defensively. They're sharp. But you need more. A little more from Mexico here.
USA. Incondicionales. Damn, a lot of Mexico fans. Even the Fox still hasn't really left the stadium. Ball up top. Had to really throw himself at that.
Jorgito.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jumping the opposite way. It's a tough header, man. That is a tough header.
It's tough.
Laundry took longer than I thought. Frisco Coconut is back.
Damn, bro.
God
An
damn,
hour.
dude. Yeah, that was a while, man. How much laundry are you doing? Hey, there's our boy.
Eagle Man.
Eagle Man. We interviewed that guy
He looks
multiple
concerned.
times.
I don't like seeing a nervous bird like that. That doesn't make me feel good.
He's not even flapping his wings. He's not even flapping them. Yeah. 72 minutes in. 1-1. Game is setting up for, I mean, next goal wins, basically. That's how I'm seeing it.
Yeah, for real.
Oh, Marcel gets fouled on the turn. Malik Tillman. Is there penalties? Yes, but first comes extra time in the final. Not direct into penalties. Thank God. Otherwise, USA might have a path here. Raulito.
Come on, Mexico. Faster.
That's what happens, man. That's how
Come
they
on.
play.
Come on.
It's a good ball. If
There
he's
we
on.
go. Good ball. Shit.
Tough.
And then the USA just give it away.
Yeah. Tillman's on the ground. Ow, my thigh. Owie. Get up, brother. Who's been your man of the match so far? 73, almost 75 minutes in.
I guess Jimenez, but I would rather say someone defensively for Mexico. But Montes has been kind of weird with the yellow card. I don't know. Whoever gets the game winner.
I'll just go Raul. Maybe Edson.
Maybe,
He's
yeah.
been good.
I just don't think
It's not
USA
very
have
clear.
really tested Mexico. So
Yeah. Nice pass. Malik outside to Arfston.
Godly. There you go.
Good ball through. And it looks like it's just...
Arson's trying to play ball, man. He's trying to play some ball.
yeah,
and
Arfston is today, yeah.
No one wants to play with him.
I don't think so. Oh, we got Orbs. Orbelin coming in for Gilberto.
Nice.
Gilberto Mora.
Honestly, great finals appearance.
Yeah,
from
no, I
Mora.
think he was great.
That was great.
Great job from the kid, man.
Yeah.
75 minutes. Like, I can't believe this is how we ended the tournament.
Is Aguirre gonna get an autograph? Is that what he was asking for?
75 minutes. That's what we've reached now, which is crazy. Gilberto Mora, 16-year-old, 75 minutes in the final. Played great. And now you got Orbelin Pineda, fresh, adventurous, offensive. Can he infiltrate this USA defense? Get us that goal that we're looking for. $75 minutes in, 15 minutes left. There's a flick
Oh,
there.
nice
Yeah,
flick.
he saw it, man. That's crazy. Nice. Ah,
Adams has been a
good
beast.
D. Yeah, good D, man.
He's everywhere.
Ball in. There's Orbs. Straight off the bench. Nice ball. Oh, good return. Yeah.
Dang.
Jesus.
Marcel, Vega,
Vega.
foul.
And
Yeah.
they're calling a foul. Yeah. Diego Luna fouls him. Diego Luna with the hairstyle change, right?
Yeah,
Like
it
right
almost looks like a completely different player
Yeah, bro.
too.
Shin guard's popping out, dude. See that shit? That's how low his socks are, man.
Damn, Burrow's are going in studs up.
God damn it, man.
Okay, let's get chippy here, boys. Come
Man,
on.
come on, man.
It's 1-1. 15 minutes
Thumbs
to
up
go.
on the stream. Let's go.
Let's go.
250 people in here. Let's get a goal. Let's celebrate. Let's party. Let's go. 1-1. Ah! Oh! That's got to be
That's
off.
got to be off.
Shit!
Yeah.
Yeah, it had to be, though. He was...
Yeah, he was ahead of the ball on the pass, the header pass. But damn, though.
He knows it. He knows it. Let's see. So the flick comes from
Oh, whoa.
whoa.
Draw the line. Draw the line.
Yeah.
Draw it.
Draw it. Let me see that line, brother. Let me see that line.
Oh, shit. This might take a while.
Yeah,
This might
crowd's
take a
getting
while.
into it. Vasco's begging. He said, "Oh, thumbs up. Y'all gonna give me that review?"
Let's see.
Everybody throwing at the VAR sign. Let's see. I need to see one more angle. I need to make sure. This could be the moment that does it.
Some
This
hopeful
could
USA
be the
fans.
moment that does it. Sweat dripping down Tyler Adams' face in anticipation of the moment, in anticipation of the reveal.
Oh,
Goal! Goal!
Oh my
Goal.
God!
Goal! Vamos!
Oh my God!
Let's go, boy! Look at him celebrate! Vamos! Game winner, baby!
Yeah.
2-1 Mexico! Everybody coming off the bench to celebrate our captain, Edson Alvarez. Beautiful. I think he might be crying. Let's not forget, this is a player who was ruled out of the Copa America due to injury. Back at the Gold Cup now. Won a Nations League with us. He's finally starting to win. I think that's what's making him cry. He's finally starting to win with this team. Gol Mexico, Ochoa, Edson. What a moment. What a moment. Starting with Alexis Vega drawing the foul, and then the classic Edson celebration, man. Let's go. Mexico up 2-1, bro. This cup is ours, motherfucker, says Bali. Yup. Damn. Fire Poch, says Chandler King. Golazo.
Fire Potch.
Need that Santi goal, says Desco.
Boom.
I need it like crack, brother. Edson just diving in there. And it's unstoppable. Ball came so quick. The flick made it dangerous to defend. The only thing saving the USA there was the offside, and it looked like Freeman kept him on. Si se puede. Edson. Mexico looking to go back-to-back Gold Cup victories and to continue building momentum towards the World Cup. Let's fucking go, baby. Let's go. And we're at 300 viewers now as well. Let's go, baby. Let's go. 2-1 Mexico. The prophecy is coming true. 2-1 Mexico. Thumbs up in the chat. USA fans trying to figure it out, man. Unfortunate for Friesman. He's not put a foot wrong today otherwise.
Yeah. I wouldn't even put this on him. It was so tight.
He really beats himself up for it.
Was it Freeman or was it Arfston?
I thought it was Freeman, but either way.
Okay. Actually, I don't know.
Can the USA find one? Can they find one here? They're going to have to be more risky. Spaces are going to open up. Mexico could get a third, or the USA could potentially tie it. Let's see what happens, but it's time to get our answers. Reem is up. Adams. Malik. Freeman. Reynoso, these guys don't know how to go forward, says Chandler King.
That's why I'm curious for these last 10 minutes. What is this even going to look like, man?
Chaos, man. I think just chaos football. That's what they got to lean into.
It's been 80 minutes and they have not done this.
Tillman finds the inside. Ajiman back out to Tillman. Luna.
Tyler.
Mexico's defense ramping up
Arfston,
here.
come on. Take him.
Arf.
Take him.
Adams.
Back to Arfston.
Luna. I just don't think these guys are they haven't faced a team like this all tournament. USA, and so I think they're really struggling to even figure out how do we generate an opportunity. It's so much more tighter.
Way
more
tighter.
Oh, nice move there to draw the foul. Faked it like he was going to pull it back, and then he advanced forward. Very good move there from Berlin Pineda.
That's crazy.
Wow. That is Freeman, right?
It is Freeman. Yeah, you're right.
Onside. Edson. Bad Luna game, says JRM. Mexico taking the U.S. for a ride, says Alberto Lopez.
McGlynn for Tyler? Okay.
Gotta get offensive, I guess.
I guess, man.
That's Poch, though. His vision has never lined up with mine.
That just doesn't make any sense to me. Tyler Adams has been the best player, I think, century for the USA. Sure, he's not a great offensive player, but...
Oh, good turn. I think I just heard the commentator say Santi Jimenez is coming in. You know, it's going to wake the crowd up even more.
Good to see a unification of both countries. Hey, here's Santi.
There's Santi.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Piojo with space.
Hello?
Whack it.
Ah.
Damn, that's the best he could do. God damn. Oh, yeah, he's done.
Okay.
He's done. Huh. Huerta's coming in?
For real? Oh, shit, he is.
Chino.
Wow, why not?
El Chinito Huerta.
Why
And
not?
Santi Jimenez. 83rd minute. Mexico is up, baby. La remontada, technically.
Yeah. Boom.
Wow, celebrations. Everyone united. Everyone happy. It's good to see. Very good to see. Ajiman.
Getting big. There you go.
In. Trying to find space. Well done by Edson. There's that Premier League defense they learned.
Whoa,
Oh.
whoa, whoa.
Jorge Sanchez is
Sanchez
done.
down.
He's done.
Pulled something.
Okay, so a couple of Mexico players just going out. Amazing slide there, but that's the Ajiman touch. That's it right there. Aronson coming in, Tolkien coming in.
Tolkien's from a different era, man.
Oh, absolutely,
Oh
man.
my god. He was like an
80s.
American player from the 80s.
Yeah, 80s, man.
Holy shit.
American as fuck.
Yeah, dude, look at him. Straight from Portland, Oregon.
Yeah. Can we get this shit right, man?
Refs having trouble
Yeah.
using the...
He's overwhelmed.
Who got a card?
Freeze? I mean, he's pointing. He's going far over there. Did Freeze say some shit?
Freeze was yelling at him half field.
Oh, yeah, Freeze is up at half field. Raulito, great performance once again. Just can't stop scoring for us.
Damn, hey, Raul.
Just can't stop
Damn.
scoring.
Hero
Jimenez for
send
Jimenez.
off.
Game tying goal, and it was a beauty. He's the man for the job up top, man. Truly.
Arston outs.
For Tolkien?
Positionally, yes, but what you're seeing on the pitch, no.
Yeah. I guess Poch has seen something else, man. Yeah. Arston out. Luna out.
Oh my god, bro.
Luna out.
Luna
Aronson-
did not have a good game. That's
Yeah, he
factual.
barely even had a game.
Yeah.
Aronson, Arfston, McGlynn. Chino Huerta. These subs are taking a minute. God damn. Piojo at the end of the day, I think, had a good game. He was active.
Mm-hmm.
He
Yeah,
was
he had a
active.
great game.
He was dangerous. Oh, dangerous
Oh!
flick. Oh. That's how USA's going to find a goal. It's just some weird, wacky shit, but not like that giveaway. Jesus. It's going to be a weird and wacky goal if they tie this up.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe we get like a penalty.
Yeah.
Get scrappy.
Fantastic Four being released soon. In theaters, July 25th. Fantastic Four. The first steps. Marvel Studios. Here we go. Santi Jimenez time. Let's see if he can even get a chance. Chino Huerta. Alexis Vega still up top. Marcel Ruiz looking to play the full 90. Yeah. Should be a good unit to finish off the game.
USA.
Houston, excited to see them lift the trophy. You can tell. You can feel it in the energy. You can feel it in the atmosphere. Don't think I've seen the wave happen yet. That typically happens at these Mexico games, so I'm surprised. Nice flick. Keep it alive. Keep it alive. Keep it alive. Oh,
damn.
Wow. From number 710, I think that's Orbs. How are we doing, chat? 300 viewers. My boy, the Frisco Coconut, says I should have kept doing laundry. Should have kept doing laundry, man. Chandler King, haven't heard from him in a while. He might be blacked out by now. Chandler King might have been blacked out. He started drinking 5 minutes into the game due to USA's defense, and I think he's given out. I haven't seen him in the chat in a while. And I don't blame him. I don't blame him. Oh, here he is. He says, I'm here. Don't
just
worry.
Break his finger?
Broke his finger is what the chat's saying.
I think he broke his finger, dude. It did not look good.
Did you see the finger? How do you...
Yeah, it looked crooked.
Oh, just
It looked crooked.
Oh, the left hand. Oh, shit. Just snap that thing back into place, bro. Damn it, man.
Just wrap it up. Should be okay.
Wrap it up, man. I mean, basketball players have played on broken fingers, no? You don't need that shit. Nah, that sucks. If you broke it, that sucks. Replays of the goal, game-winning goal. Damn, Mexico fans, hyped.
Yeah, man. Come on.
Hyped.
About to get silverware.
Best team.
Best form Mexico's been in years.
Best team in CONCACAF. Out right now.
Yeah.
We got the Nations League. We got the Gold Cup. Now we focus on the next steps. Can we challenge a European side? Can we challenge any team outside of the region, honestly? That's what we got to look towards now. We got 1 year to figure that out. Javier Aguirre, incredible job so far. Can't believe we trusted in guys like Jimmy Lozano. Can't believe we trusted in guys like Tata Martino. Can't believe we trusted in guys like Diego Coca. Javier Aguirre is the man. And I love it. I really do. Ream the Dream, outside. USA, 90 minutes in. How much are they going to add? Prediction salts before the reveal.
I'm
I'm at 5.
7.
I'm at 5.
7.
Let's see. I'm predicting 5. And the reveal. Seven.
All right, got it
7
right.
minutes.
There we go. Tell me, man, I'd be a great ref.
Hey,
I'd be a really good ref.
7 minutes added. That's some time right there. We have predictions in the chat. We have predictions of 5, 7, 8, 9, 6, 5. If you said 7, pat yourself on the back. Consider reffing. Set piece, although very far, it is a set piece for the USA. An opportunity here to get big in the box. Jack McGlynn, what do you see, son of mine? Malik Tillman doesn't want to go for it yet. Here we go. McGlynn blocked. Welcome to CONCACAF, McGlynn.
Bully him.
I think that's Tolkien. Ream the Dream. Oh. Whoa. Was he off? What's going on?
Oh
What the fuck's
my
going on?
God.
What the fuck is going on?
These balls from just nowhere are killing Mexico just randomly, dude. Oh my God.
Santi stayed on. That's good. Soccer Guy says, how the fuck is Luna out and Ajiman is still in? $2 super chat. Thank you, bro.
Yeah, I asked the same question.
Some weird subs, man. But
He
That's
could
a
have.
chance.
He could have done something.
that's
there.
a chance. What the fuck?
It's so crazy.
That's so weird, man. Ream the Dream saw something, man. Great pass in. Santi over to Orbelin. Well done, boys. Well done. Oh, good ball to Santi. Can he touch it? Nice. Couldn't get the shot on. Matt Freeze out to Tolkien. Tolkien to Berhalter. Boyhalter. Not Mexico. Toluca versus America. Campeón de Campeones is winning that matchup. Sauce, real quick. Make your pick.
Let's go Toluca.
I'm going Toluca. Tolkien on the wing. Mexico intercepting passes. There's going to be space now. Do they want to go up top or do they want to keep it easy? Alexis Vega must be tired by now. Well done. Nice little body feint. But it's out on Mexico. USA ball. 93 minutes in. Pochettino is a DA, says soccer guy. DA as in, what does that mean?
District attorney?
I think that's what he means. Yeah.
What?
District attorney.
I don't get that one.
I'm trying to get it. It's a super chat he sent, so you know.
Oh, a dumbass.
Oh, okay. I was in a completely different
I'm
world.
movie, bro. Like I'm the DA of San Francisco.
Yeah.
He's a dumbass, bro. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Thanks for the super chat, though.
Thanks for the super chat, brother. Dead arrival, double agent. Here we go, Alexis Vega. Fuck it, just go to the corner flag. Boom, Orbelin. Yeah, just whack it around a little bit. Going to the corner flag.
Damn.
Foul drawn. One last beer being cracked right now, says Chandler King. Can you finish it before the final whistle? 3 minutes. That's my challenge to you if you want to accept. You got 3 minutes to finish a beer. Doesn't mean you have to chug it, but you got to take some good amount of sips in that time. What beer you drinking? He says yes, he's taking the challenge. Bet. Let's see, bro. Before that final whistle, I don't want you to lie, bro. We got 320 people in this stream. I don't want no lies. I'm going to check in on you in 3 minutes, 2.5 minutes now. I need to see that beer be gone. What beer you drinking? I'm no liar, says Chandler King. Here we go. 2 minutes, 20 seconds. That shit better be a third of the way done, brother. Coors Light is what he's drinking.
Nice. Nice cold Coors.
USA on the ball, losing it. Chino Huerta with space shots. Straight to Matt Freeze. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes of the game. 2 minutes left for Chandler King to finish his beer. Time's a ticking. And there's a counterattacking chance here. Oh, well done by Cesar. Cesar Montes.
Crowd goes wild.
Crowd goes wild.
They just scored a damn
Look at
goal.
Yeah, great. Freeman just, yeah. Great timing. Those long legs of Cesar Montes. You got a minute and a half, brother. A minute and a half. Two minutes, 15 seconds until Mexico are crowned Gold Cup champions once again, defending champions, back-to-back champions, and now Nations League champions sandwiched in between. It's a new era for Mexico, a new era, and we're 1 minute away from progressing this story. Orbelin trying to find room, but it's a corner kick. Well done. Chandler King reporting, okay, I'm done.
Let's
with
go,
45
Chandler.
seconds left. Well done.
Let's go, Chandler.
Chugged a beer.
Good work.
That's a USA fan, man. USA fan. Finished his beer in about a minute and a half, honestly. Well done, brother. Well done. If you're a Mexico fan, you're drinking, I'm about to give you a duty once this final whistle blows. Here we go. There's opportunity.
Damn it.
Just, come on. Give us a dagger. Corner flag. 15 seconds left. USA dwindling. And that final whistle is coming. It's coming soon, folks. Mexico about to be crowned champions. Long ball from Reem the Dream. 97th minute. Ref has blown it. And Mexico are Gold Cup champions. W's in the chat, boys. W's in the chat. W's in the chat if you're a Mexico fan. L's in the chat if you're a USA fan. Mexico are champions, campeones de la Copa Oro 2025, defending champions. W's in the chat. If you're drinking alcohol, finish your drink, chug your drink. If you're not alcoholic, drink water, drink your favorite juice. I love Capri Sun. I really, really do. Mexico, crowned champions of the Copa Oro 2025. La remontada, as USA went up with the beautiful Chris Richards goal. And then Raul Jimenez ties it. And then finally, the captain, Edson Alvarez, gives us the victory. Now winning the Nations League and the 2025 CONCACAF Gold Cup. Let's go, baby. Bicampeón. You're right. We're bicampeones now. Bicampeones as we won this thing.
Congratulations.
2 years ago. USA falling short at the end of the day in a tournament where they weren't expected to win it with their BC team. Mexico doing what was necessary, though. That's what makes me happy. We built the narrative going into this tournament, going into this game, that they're the better team on paper. They're the best team in CONCACAF after what we saw at the Nations League. They should win this tournament. And ultimately, man, I think it's a success. I think we did our job. We proved that we are the best team in the region. We're continuing to build momentum towards the World Cup. It's basically the biggest tournament left before the World Cup, so we did all that we could do. We faced the teams in front of us, and we got the job done while giving minutes to the young players. Gilberto Mora, who would have thought that he'd actually play a big role this tournament, especially in the knockout stages. Marcel Ruiz, I remember in our preview, I brought up the point of, does he even get minutes? And here he is starting and playing a full 90 in the final for us. Raul Jimenez continuing his incredible streak of goal scoring, just banging in goals for us left and right. The wingers being serviceable at the end of the day. Sure, they didn't show out the way that you would have wanted, but they were very serviceable. Play the role great. And then my boy Edson, look at him right now. They got a whole circle celebrating this moment. A whole circle. Damn, that's nice. That looks fun. Look at that. Y'all see that? Good atmosphere. Mexico are champions, man. It's beautiful to see. What's the chat saying? By the way, Montes and Raul end up tied for top goal scorer, I think. That's crazy. Mexico going at least to the semis of the World Cup, says Robin Sky. I love the dream. I love the optimism. Buen partido. Congratulations to Mexico, back-to-back Gold Cup champions. William Lam.
Hus Jaber saying Mexico dark horse for World Cup next year.
Damn, man. I mean, I want to dream like that, but we're building, all right? I don't know if I'm there yet. But we're building, boys. We're building after what's been a really tough past few years for Mexico, falling short to the one and only USA in these finals. We're able to win back-to-back Gold Cups and now a Nations League. Look at how players like Jimenez and Alvarez are celebrating this while the USA's best players would rather take the summer off. They just meant more to them from the get-go.
Amen.
Yeah, I mean.
It's literally, yeah, that's literally the take.
Yeah.
It's frustrating. Yeah, and then Chandler saying, U.S. just wasted the entire 2025 cycle. It's just to echo that point home.
Alejandro Correa says, all thanks to Mexican defense why they won the tournament. It was a positive point.
Absolutely.
For sure. Mora looks so good this tournament, says Emiliano Garcia. Players like Ajiman and Downs gotta go, bro, says MB Groovy.
Yeah, Mexico.
Should we get into our post-match reaction?
Yeah, we can give a little reaction.
Let's get a little reaction. Let's get into our post-reaction setup here. This will be the video that will get clipped and posted on our main feed. And I'll be asking you guys questions in the polls. We'll get talking, get your opinion on stuff. But Mexico are champions. Mexico are champions, boys. 380 viewers as well. Let's go, baby. What a stream. It's been freaking fun. We're going to keep going for another 15 minutes probably as we just round out this victory. Hopefully we see Mexico lift the trophy here on TV. Viva Mexico. DKV says USA will call up their Z team with the likes of Chris Berger and John Pepperoni at the Gold Cup 2027. Finals aren't supposed to be pretty. They're supposed to be won, says Steve Martinez. That's a great point, man. That's a great point. Well-deserved Mexico. Pura vida, give and go. Costa Rica fan. Minuto 93. Great podcast. Y'all should check them out. Minuto 93. Costa Rican fans and Real Madrid fans, I believe. Nice people, man.
Mm-hmm.
A huevo, says Pablo Montalvo. Thank you, brother. I love it. Give us a thumbs up on the stream. We're about to do a little post-match reaction, round up everything that happened, our thoughts on where this Mexico team stands and where the USA stands as we now finalize the Gold Cup 2025 tournament. A summer full of so much football. Now one tournament comes to an end, and the Club World Cup is all that remains. But we're going to talk about our takeaways, what we think about this tournament overall, Mexico winning it. And, I mean, we're not going to see much Mexico football until the 2026 World Cup. Probably just friendlies, probably just matches here and there. Maybe we play Valencia like how we did that one time. Maybe we play a random La Liga team. Who knows what matches we have scheduled now. But in terms of competitive football, this was basically the last of it here for us. CONCACAF sides going into the World Cup. We got that set up ready. So, Rudd, how we looking? All right, we're good. Let me get my position here. Give us any questions, thoughts, and comments. I'm going to read these. As I mentioned, this will be the part that gets clipped and posted on our main channel. So we want y'all to be a part of this moment. It's fun to do this live because usually we do this pre-recorded and stuff. But this time, it'll be live. I want to talk to y'all. I want to see what y'all think. Controversial moments. Y'all are mentioning the potential penalty handball. We'll explain that in this recap here. Your thoughts. How do you feel about Mexico and the USA going into 2026 World Cup? That's my main question because that's what we're going to be talking about. I want to know what you guys think. 2026 World Cup. How do you feel about both of these teams? I'm going to be reading your comments. Ready to go? All right, folks. Give me a little countdown from 5.
Okay. All right, here we go. Coming in from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My boy Daniel Carrasco saying, how many Gold Cups equal 1 Euro or 1 Copa America?
Damn, that's a steep ratio there, bro. That ain't gonna be 1-to-1. Not even close.
Not even close.
Not even close, bro.
4-to-1? No, not even then, bro.
I would say close to 10.
8.
Well,
I think Mexico only has like 12 in their history, so
damn.
10.
I'm gonna say 10.
He added in a row as well, right?
So in a row.
Yeah, in a row.
Oh, okay.
How many?
Okay, 4.
Winning 4 in a row.
Yeah, 4 in a row
equals the same thing as winning 1 Euros and 1 Copa America.
4 in a row. That's tough to do. You have to dominate for what?
A decade.
Like pretty much a decade.
I wonder, has the team done that in CONCACAF?
I actually don't know.
4 in a row?
I actually don't know.
We'll have someone look that up.
Yeah.
Folks, Mexico is crowned champion of the 2025 CONCACAF Gold Cup with a 2-1 victory over the USA. USA getting on the board here first through a Chris Richards goal, but then Mexico responds with dominance in that first half. Raul Jimenez getting at the end of a ball from Marcel Ruiz. Beautiful finish, makes it 1-1. And then the game winner from the one and only Edson Alvarez off of a set piece. 2-1 Mexico wins at NRG Stadium. The atmosphere is electric. The fans are feeling really optimistic and hopeful about this team as Mexico now wins back-to-back Gold Cups and also sandwiches it in between with the Nations League victory, brother.
Yeah, and this whole thing has to be about Mexico. Going into it, the question was, could they continue the form that Aguirre started last September? And the answer is definitively yes. They dominated this game. USA got a crazy goal. It was a beautiful delivery from Sebastian Berhalter and well finished from the best player that the USA have in Chris Richards. But outside of that chance, there was nothing for the USA. Mm-hmm. Mexico had all of the possession. They had all of the creativity. They attacked. They make sure that USA didn't have any space or time on the ball. This is Mexico's all day long. I'm glad that they won it. They're the best team in CONCACAF. They've proved it by winning the Nations League and now finally getting the Gold Cup back-to-back as well. Mexico looking really good going into next year. This is what they needed. Just keep that momentum going. Aguirre is the savior of this squad.
Yeah, I think that's why this is really positive because they were predicted to win the tournament from both of us going into this tournament. And, I mean, it just makes sense. They've been the best team in CONCACAF since the first kick of the ball that we've seen here. But it was because USA brought a B team, a C team to this tournament. Canada didn't look as good based off of their Nations League performance. Mm-hmm. And even Panama was missing their best player arguably in Carrasquilla. So I think going into the tournament, it was very obvious that Mexico was the best team. So the reason I'm really happy about this result is that they actually lived that out. They actually fulfilled their potential. Given it's in CONCACAF and I understand the perceptions that people have of that, they got the job done, which has kind of been my argument for Aguirre since he got hired, is that so far, the teams that he's played up against, you can only play what's in front of you. He's done a great job, and we've gotten the results. It's not the prettiest football. Mm-mm. It's not the most free-flowing football. Even today, we had a great spell of dominance for like 30 minutes in that first half, and then the following 30 was a bit wonky. It wasn't as dominant as I was hoping it would be from an elite squad. We're not there yet. There's still a lot of work to do. But when you compare it to what Mexico was like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and especially looking at the matchup against the USA, the fact that we hadn't beaten them in 6 years in competitive matches, I think that's why this does mean something to me specifically as a Mexico fan, but also to the hopes and dreams of Mexico fans going into a very promising World Cup in 2026. So I think the fact that they fulfill their narrative is really important here, be it against a weak USA squad.
Yeah, I mean, we could talk about the USA, but at the end of the day, if you really think about it, we signed up to lose.
Yes.
Like, we entered this tournament already telling everybody that, oh, we're not serious about it. We're not trying to win this because we didn't bring our best players. This was more so just about experimenting, seeing how Pochettino's ideas, seeing what players would really step up and try to honor the badge that a lot of players weren't really willing to do this summer. So the performance doesn't surprise me at all. I mean, we barely touched the ball today. Diego Luna, who had a great tournament, had no time on the ball today. None. He couldn't find any space. All of the good performance for the USA were all defensive. Matt Freese, Tyler Adams was really, really good today. Arfson looked good in the few moments he had when he went forward. Freeman was great defensively, actually, as well. So really good defensive performance for the USA, not just in this game, but all tournament long. Ream and Richards were fantastic all tournament long and in this game today. But yeah, all of our best players offensively aren't here, and it really showed. It's not an excuse, though, because we agreed to do this as a federation.
Right.
We said, all right, we're just gonna take our B team.
It's
not injuries, and so it's just like it's super frustrating from an American point of view. But that's why I want to put all the spotlight back on Mexico, because they've just been so dominant. When a USA B team could have been feisty today, when they could have taken it to Mexico and tried to really upset them, Mexico dominated them instead. And I think that actually says a lot, because that game against Honduras, Mexico actually looked a little shaken by what Honduras brought to the match physically. But I didn't really see that today. I didn't see that same struggle that we saw against Honduras. I saw a much more convincing performance from Mexico. So let's bring it all back to Mexico. It's a hell of a win. It's a great performance. They dominated all tournament long. It did not change in this final.
Yeah, and you see Edson celebrating with the team circle gathered around him. And I like the comment that we got in our chat where they're like, well, Mexican players are showcasing their passion and celebrating like this in unity. You see how much it matters to them, this tournament. Whereas the USA fans, whereas USA players, the main players, are all at home watching from their couches, man. That's the big difference that we're seeing, and just the future of both teams. I want to ask you, it's a question that we just got in the chat, but who are the standout players from Mexico this tournament, if you could name just a couple?
Mexico? Definitely Raul Jimenez, just once again. That's been my favorite part of watching this Mexican side these last 9 months, has just been the renaissance of Raul Jimenez. It's ridiculous what he's doing since he started playing under Aguirre. It hasn't stopped. The momentum continues, bro. The goal he scored today, maybe slight deflection on Ream, but the instinct to just immediately get it in stride from a great pass from Marcelo Ruiz and hit it as hard as he can with good precision near post. That's only Raul Jimenez can pull that off right now in CONCACAF. Mexico have one of the best, most informed strikers in the Americas. He's Mexican. His name is Raul Jimenez, and he's continued that. He gets a brilliant goal today in the final, lifts the trophy for the Gold Cup for Mexico. And if he just continues this form, which I know he will, Mexico will have one of the best strikers at the World Cup.
Yeah, if you remember the announcing of Raul Jimenez on this stage in terms of like post 2020, it's like once Javier Aguirre took over, we still hadn't seen the on form Raul Jimenez. He was still struggling to get minutes because the trust was being put in Santi Jimenez. But the team that he showed out against that got people to dream again was against the USA the last time we played them, bro. And that friendly where he scored the free kick in Mexico. Yeah. That was the moment where people were like, holy shit, we might have something here. So to see it, go full circle once again as he gets a game-tying goal for us, a big one against this USA team, is beautiful to see. And then you see the Diogo Jota tribute. I thought was very touching, given that he played with Jota and formed an insane partnership up top with him over at Wolverhampton Wolves. That video game celebration, man, that was beautiful to see. I just love it. I'm glad he got his moment, that he's continued on his momentum. I would say him, and then obviously Gilberto Mora have to be the takeaways of this tournament. The fact that a 16-year-old got important minutes, not in the group stage matches, but in the knockout stage games, bro. Yeah. Played 75 minutes in this game. I thought he was wonderful, was great once again after getting an assist last game, and just what he represents in a time where we relied so heavily and gave so many minutes to guys like Charlie Rodriguez. It feels like we're finally moving on past that era and given the opportunity to more exciting, more skilled talents in Marcel Ruiz, Edson Alvarez, and now Gilberto Mora. Those two players, Mora and Raul Jimenez, the standouts for me in this tournament.
Yeah, it's been so fun to watch Aguirre coach this side. We said it kind of all tournament long. Aguirre loves to actually experiment with this side in real time. That's something we don't really see with Pochettino. We haven't really seen it. The opportunity was there to do that in this Gold Cup, but we took a B team instead. But Mexico take their A team, but they also take players who have never played in the Mexican team before. Yeah. And then at the end of it is Mora and Ruiz starting for Mexico in that midfield. He's completely changed it alongside Edson Alvarez, and I love it. It's what the fans have been asking for. Let's get better midfielders. Let's get more Liga MX talent in this side. And what does Aguirre do? Well, he answers those calls, and the result is perfect because he still keeps the mainstay players there so the team can actually build chemistry. And you get a really good performance here in the final all tournament long from these new guys. I also want to include Mateo Chavez because, while he did have some shaky moments, I think he put in some really good minutes in the Mexican national team shirt. So it's promising from all of the new guys that joined up with this squad this summer, what they can do for Mexico next year. It's very promising.
Very promising. That's why I'm excited. Quick acknowledgement, just so we can, I know the comments are going to mention this at one point. Let's get Ref Soltero in this to explain the rules. The Jorge Sanchez handball.
The handball.
Was it a penalty?
It looks crazy. I will admit, it looks like a blatant handball. If there ever was hand to ball, it would be that image.
I
understand the confusion. I understand maybe if you're a USA fan, you're like, what the fuck? But if you let the play out, he lands on the ball. And he's trying to break his fall. He's not really going towards the ball. He just naturally, his hand ends up touching the ball. That's technically a legal fair play. In my opinion, I think obviously by the refereeing team there, they deemed it the exact same thing. It's legal simply because it's a natural position. The natural position being he's falling and he's trying to catch his fall.
I think someone said the alternative would have been Jorge Sanchez face planting.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, so that's unnatural. That would have been insane, though, if we saw him, his anxiety kicks in. He's like, I need to move on. He's just fucking on the ground. No, yeah, I think that's the right interpretation, but it does look insane, and people are going to spread that still image around. I'm already annoyed about it.
Oh, the Europeans are going to be like, CONCACAF is the worst. Yeah, it's just... But no, they didn't see the game.
But they didn't see the game, and they missed probably one of the best moments in, I would say, footballing broadcasting history, where we saw an image of Spider-Man in the crowd, and they inverted the image to make it look like he was hanging upside down. That is broadcast at its finest. Tuve in it with an insane performance this Gold Cup with the fan cam and with just picking out crazy fans in the stands. The fans is something I want to talk about with Mexico because there was a moment in this game where it gave me a really exciting vibe, a really exciting energy, a preview of what we're going to see at the World Cup in 2026. This was 95% Mexican crowd in attendance here in the U.S. And considering that our games are actually going to be at the Azteca to start off, that's going to be even crazier. But the audio experience I got hearing these fans, screaming "Ole" and just screaming loud in the stands was beautiful, man. I'm really getting excited just how that buzz is going to be when the World Cup arrives and what it's going to be like to see this team gear up and represent us. It's going to be insane, bro. So that was something that I also took away from this game as something to get me excited for 2026.
That's the thing, bro. If you're a Mexico fan, you should be insanely excited. Just simply because of what you just said. The atmospheres are going to be absolutely nuts. And if you do end up playing the States somewhere deep in the knockout stage, it's going to be a home match. We saw what it was like in Houston. We saw what it's been like across the country in this Gold Cup. Mexico are basically having a home World Cup no matter what next year. That's going to be ridiculous.
Surprisingly, no streakers.
No streakers.
Yeah, says Emiliano Garcia. He's right, though. He's right. I want to get your takeaway on the USA in the sense of the only takeaway you can really have is if any of these players can play a role for the main team, for the A team, now that you've seen them perform here at the Gold Cup. Any players that you think deserve a roster spot going forward for this USA squad?
Well, first, the A team guys that were here were definitely the best players, right? We're talking about Chris Richards. We're talking about Tim Ream. Tyler Adams, I thought, was the best player for the USA today. Mm-hmm. Those guys will be starting for the USA next year. They've been great. Now, outside of that, there's some special moments, I think, with a lot of these players. Really liked Arfston, not just in the group stage, but in the knockout stage as well. He's such a good passer from fullback position. He's deadly. He's basically a winger in that defensive position. He's fun to watch. I wish he was able to do a little bit more today, but he doesn't have that combination to really play his playing style. That was a little frustrating, but I thought he had a good tournament. Diego Luna had some big moments, had some really big moments throughout this tournament. Fortunately, was completely absent today, but I think that's just more so that's how good Mexico's defense is. They completely take out those type of level players. Tillman, basically similar to Luna. Against weaker opposition, he was great. But today, against that really tough, tight defense, really had no options for himself. So that's why I have to take all of this with a grain of salt. We were great against Haiti, as we should be. But against Mexico, bro, we couldn't knock the ball around. We couldn't do anything. So you got to be careful when you talk about standouts with this USA squad. You got to be careful.
What about the goalie?
Freeze was great.
Does he start?
I would continue to just have Turner and Freeze kind of battle for the position. I don't think Turner should have it solidly. I don't think that would make sense considering he doesn't really play a lot at club level. Maybe if Turner starts playing more this season, you could more solidly give it to Turner, but Freeze was good. Freeze is good.
Yeah. We've got comments from Carlos Colunga Navarro saying Mexico versus Portugal World Cup final. We got comments from Alex Castle. USA players are in the Club World Cup. Mexico has no one impactful in the Club World Cup. USA A team would have dominated, and that got a good number of responses there. Definitely stirred up the chat. Alex from Phoenix says, do you agree with second place team players removing their silver medals right after they received them? Low-key, if I was a player, I probably would do the same thing too, man.
I always
I'm like
love
that.
it.
No, I just don't like losing, so I don't mind it whatsoever. That's the Gold Cup, though. That's the Gold Cup, folks. Let us know what you think. Any final comments down below? We're going to give them a read, but we're going to close out the main video here with USA losing to Mexico 2-1. Mexico Gold Cup champions. Beautiful to see. Any final thoughts in the chat? Let me know as we close out this stream. It has been incredible. It has been super fun. 250 viewers right now. I love it. Give us a thumbs up on your way out. I want to see 300 likes as we end this video. And just thank y'all so much, man. This was so much fun. Gold Cup has been a joy to watch. We went to games in person. We did these live streams with you guys. Hopefully more are set for us with the Club World Cup and just in the future for Premier League games, Champions League games, just all types of matches. These live streams are getting better and better and so fun to talk and chat with you guys. If you're a USA fan, time to down a couple beers. Hopefully forget what this happened tonight. If you're a Mexico fan, drink some up so you can celebrate. It's a day of celebration. It's a weekend of celebration, folks. So thank you so much for watching. Till next time, we'll see you guys very, very soon. Peace.